Welcome to Motofall. It's a juxtaposition with the like top 1% vagina report along with that like phrase being yelled the entire time. That is so funny to me. I found some things. One, I accidentally completed chapter 6. I didn't know that you could just do this, but somewhere in the desert is where chapter 6 is. Two, it's not because I cheated and went ahead of you. I didn't even get the unlock for chapter 6. In fact, you can just go back to wherever you want to play from there. It's because you can just leave the map and you can technically go out of bounds anywhere. So this is the beginning of the game. Right? Okay, I'm dead. Okay, well, I'm a failure. But what I found was that you can actually go out of bounds anywhere. As long as you know what to do. Also, I found out something here. You can kill Orby. See? If you get close, you can kill yourself. I also found a bug actually. So I think I remember how to do it. But there's a way to make her like permanently a Hagao.
Orby.
How do I do it again? It's something like this. It was like a permanent Hagao. I remember how to do it though. I think it was like this. It was like this, and she could walk around with an Ahegao on her face. Does it work? No, it's kind of hard to do. It's like you have to do it in. You have to do it in a. Oh wait, no, I have to do it like this. So it's like this. Get really close. Bring the camera.
Orby.
And then do a Ahegao. And then I think you go like this. You have to hit yourself, and then she freezes in it. No, she doesn't. But yeah, I've been trying to get it. So, what was I trying to do when I found out the bug? This is what I was trying to do. So I found out that you can blink to clean your eyes. So if you have dust on your eyes, that you can blink, right? So I was doing this, and I was just trying to see like what interactions there are on her face, right? You can keep your eyes closed the entire time, okay? And she eventually pokes you. And she's like, "Hey, why don't you just, you should just wake up." And I think it was doing something like this, but I can't remember what it was. And like she's supposed to swing at you, and then you're supposed to break at the same time. But I think you also have to do it and then fall off somewhere. So I think if you're on a slope and you fall off, that's how you trigger it. But basically, you could permanently Ahegao, and she walks in a very weird way where she kind of walks with her like hip shaking, right? Where it's like it's weird because like I don't think you ever walk like, not to say that that's a weird way to walk, sorry, but rather to say that you never walk in the game. Like you never walk. So it causes her to walk permanently, shake her hips, and do an Ahegao the entire time. I don't know, but the problem is I couldn't consistently do it, but I know it happens. Okay, because it happens. Why can't AAA games have these things? Because they would be called a Guna game, but also rightfully so. Oh, this is the foot game. You're thinking of a different game. Please don't put your fetishes on me. I'm begging you not to put your fetishes on me. I'm sick of this. Keep your fetishes to yourself, chat. Okay? She's dead. I'm alive, but good. This is how you fall down. So if you fall too far, you can die, but you can... Remember when I was trying to do this? So you can actually do this. You just need to like slowly, carefully fall over, and you can eventually make it. But you have to also know how to use the chainsaw to save yourself, because if you don't, you will die. And you can eventually make it all the way across to the other side. To the very, very bottom. And then it doesn't kill you, because there is no kill zone. You can just keep on walking. And you can see that you can kind of line yourself up with the bottom of this edge. Like if you walk really close and then you walk off here, you can kind of like get right there. And now you're on the floor. And chat, this game has no kill zones. You could literally walk from one end of the map to the other. It's actually pretty impressive. I was doing this the entire time, and I was thinking it was over on that hill over there where I took the Ahegao photo, and then my game broke. The only thing is, because of how you fall down, you get the speed marks permanently, so I don't really know if that's intentional. I think you were supposed to die at some point, but you do have like a permanent speed mark. But you can kind of glitch through the floor and see some things here. You can see a lot of things. You can see the cement waterfall as well. It's actually kind of a weird space to be. But that desert doesn't stop. It actually keeps on going for at least 20 minutes. You can walk one direction for 20 minutes and you still won't run out of stuff. I was here doing it for like 20 minutes. And it just keeps going. Those stairs you can walk on and you can go back into the map from that side if you jump and you do like a chainsaw thing, kind of. But even on the other side, you can even get close to some things that we saw that I was curious about. Okay? So this whole thing is now kind of broken apart. And as far as I can tell, the game doesn't kill you anywhere. The game only kills you if you drop very far. So as long as you know how to do your jumps and you know how to like make sure not to fall too far, you can technically go anywhere. If you go out over there too, by the way, over there, if you go out all the way over there and you go too far, you get the chapter 6 achievement. So I'm going to assume that chapter 6 ends somewhere over there. I don't really know why it ends over there, but I'm going to assume that chapter 6 ends somewhere there. Because that's what happened, is it gave me the achievement, but it didn't give me the chapter unlock. Yeah, look, so now you can see the building from outside. And it's actually impressive that all of this has stuff. Like, there isn't a single invisible see-through wall like in most games. You see everything. And I think it's because of the way that the map is that at some points you would be at the very top there, and because you could look down, all of this would be here too. And so all of this is like a thing that you can see. Some parts of it you can jump on to slide on and the stuff, but I think most of it you can't. I think, like, for instance, these walls, it isn't marked for you to be able to like jump on. There's a certain wall where you'll fall through as well, but like see this, I can't do any wall jumps too. And yeah, it's actually kind of cool to see this. So yeah, I was busy with this game for like 30 minutes after we finished streaming it. So new games are getting really expensive. 70 euros for a game. It's like 760 SEK or 81 USD. Yeah, it's the reality that, like, the way that I see games is that in general games have been priced pretty fairly for what they were for a very long time. Like, if you think about, like, Super Mario 64 was like $50 and the fact that the game today is only 70, it hasn't really gone up that much in price. It's just the reality that, like, in reality, over time, the larger games haven't really gone up in price. Indie games haven't really gone up in price too. It's more the fact that, like, living expenses and production costs have. So it's like, the more that people want, like, these fancy games and like the higher quality that these games become, and the more that people want to be able to make like a long-term living off of making games, the prices will just rise. If anything, I'm surprised that it takes so long for games to actually get more expensive. However, I do sympathize with that, because the more expensive it is, the less it becomes accessible as a hobby. Though even then, it's like, honestly, like, sometimes I'll go and I'll eat food and it's like, I spend now. So me and my wife, we used to go out to eat Korean like fairly often. It was like a once every week thing. We would go on a date just to go hang out, you know, because I like to go date my like wife. Okay, like, whoa, that's crazy. This guy loves his wife. This guy loves his wife. What the fuck? But the interesting part about the food thing is that, like, you can go out and like spend money on food that's like $100, and it's like, okay, well, but it only lasts for that moment. But food is for survival. See? But when you talk about survival, what do you need to survive? See? So now it's like, do you go for the lowest common denominator of, like, you're only gonna eat beans, or do you go for, well, surviving is eating Korean barbecue? You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? So clearly we're talking about two different things, right? So let's not extrapolate the argument the other way when I'm talking about food in a different way here. Let's be honest about the fact that I'm talking about the fact that food, sure, can be for survival, but if you only care about survival, you're going back to World War II rations, which is not what Korean barbecue is, right? So, like, let's think about what I'm saying and listen to what I'm saying and realize that I'm talking about something else, right? I'm talking about clearly a category of an activity that is still related to the idea of sustenance. You're still filling yourself, but it's clearly it's like clearly far more than just survival, right? Like, you don't need Korean barbecue to survive compared to something else. Still, food and with your wife is also more for the future. Oh, okay, so you're still extrapolating too much. Okay. You're making bad. I'll just be honest. You're making a bad argument. So basically, your argument rests on the fact that, like, when somebody goes out to eat something for fun, and not just for food, and that this is the only thing that like one can do with their partner. Like, that's a bad argument to make, and I would argue that you shouldn't even be saying that. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, it's like, I can go on a date anywhere with my wife, and like, my wife and I play games. So this is another thing to like, really think about here, okay? Your argument rests on the fact that my wife, the only thing that we do together is we eat food. It's like, it just doesn't work. Like, there's no world where that argument is ever going to work, right? So it's like, I don't know why you're even bothering to say it, because it doesn't really make sense. But like, the reality of it is that when you buy a game, you can play it with your friends, you can play it with your partner. When you eat food that's not just for sustenance, right? You can choose to do that, or you can eat for like sustenance, but it doesn't mean that if you don't eat that, you'll starve. Like, you can just make food at home. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, and honestly, making food at home, I get to like make my wife food, and we get to talk about it as we cook, and we get to like eat together at the family table. Like, it's nice, right? So it's like, when I think about, do I want to spend $100 on Korean barbecue for that one moment, versus do I want to buy a game that me and her can play for like 20 hours? I think to myself, I'd rather get the game. You know what I mean? Even if the game is like $70, it's like I still rather would get the game, because Pragmatter was like a date discussion topic for us for like a week. You know what I mean? You just don't get value like that from anywhere else. Anyways, this is the whole. So yeah, sorry, your arguments suck. But this is the whole. The hole that we saw last time. I'm almost certain you can kind of fall in, but I don't really want to try it. You can actually climb a lot of this too. So these pipes, I think up until maybe there, you can kind of climb up it, and then it gets a bit too steep. But you can go pretty damn far up these pipes, and then you can eventually kind of make it somewhere to the top and get like a pretty nice view. You can run on quite a few of these elements too, but it's a little confusing the way that it works. Here. It's a little buggy. Obviously a secret. I am like tempted to go down the tunnel, but I'll try this again here. But you can kind of go here. And see that? That's where you enter the main mega structure after the tutorial zone. So that's where we first did the Ahega phase. Right there. I just stare at her. What'd she do? Oh, she's like shy. Oh. She's like very ooh. She's like, oh, oops. Can I like stare at her ass? Does she say anything if I stare at her ass? Why is the game like this? But yeah. So when I think about game prices, I don't think to myself it's too expensive yet. I think it gets really expensive when it's like console levels for a game. When it's like at the point of like multiple hundreds of dollars for a game, then I think to myself, okay, that's a lot. It's always been a luxury, but it's now like very obvious that it's a luxury because it's relative to the cost of like everything is going up. But it's still like a better value than most other things in life to go and have fun with. If that makes sense. And again, this is not to say that like I don't enjoy Korean barbecue and I don't bemoan the loss of it, right? But it's like the argument of like, oh, it's like important because it's food. That only works because like that only works if that's the only thing that you can eat. If I was forced to eat Korean barbecue to survive every single day of my life, I would be the happiest person of my entire life. You could torture me. You could torture me to like eat Korean. I would be like, no, not the Korean barbecue. Oh, not the pork belly. No, not the japchae. No. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, fuck, I gotta eat this again. Oh, the horror. As I fill my like mouth up, right? Like it doesn't work, right? And even the like date night with your partner, it's like you could theoretically do anything as like a date night. So it's like, and again, it's interesting to like, no! Okay, that's also why it's really hard to kind of glitch your way around. Anything kills you. Anything kills you. Damn it, I was gonna go inside the hole. We have to do it again. But yeah. Date night can be anything, okay? As I've sort of shown you, me and my wife were talking about Pragmata for like a week. That game was a great date night thing for us, because we both really liked the concepts in that game. It was very good. So it's like, clearly, this is not the only thing. So when I think about like game prices, it's still it's like a luxury. It's still a luxury. But it's always been a luxury, and like compared to other luxuries, it's still been pretty affordable compared to like other contemporaries, if that makes sense. So I'm actually kind of happy that like games haven't grown in price too much yet. There is a world where a game will probably hit like 120, and that's just the new norm. And I think that's going to happen at some point in the future. But for now, it's still possible to get a game for fairly cheap, especially within the indie space. I feel like indie devs really charge low prices for their games. Because like this game, MOTORSLICE, it's like what? It's like $20. Like I'm like, it's so cheap. I don't know if I'm going to get back there. How about we just continue the game for now, and then I show you the hole next time. Okay, I'll show hole next time. But yeah, I do have... So, again, the game gave me the complete Chapter 6 achievement. I didn't get to complete it, but then now I see all of this, and I see how far we are. You can replay any chapter or checkpoint anytime without losing progress. So you can just continue on from where you were, and just replay a spot if you missed something. For instance, here, we missed one orb. Actually, there's two orbs. Actually, there's one... Sorry, it's like pre and post cement. Are you kidding me? I need these orbs. No, we should just continue. I'll do orbs off stream. You know what I mean? I'll do orbs off stream. We just go from where we were, which is the helicopter. Yeah, it's a cool game. I'm actually very surprised that like it gives you so much freedom to walk around too. I was very surprised that like you could go so far inside the game and like not have to... Sorry, so far out of bounds inside the game and like not have to like die for it, right? And I'm also very surprised that there's 9 chapters. 9 chapters, each one has like 6 checkpoints. And we're only on chapter 2. I thought we were at least at chapter 6 or something. We're only on chapter 2. This is a very long game. That's why I want to play it. It's like, oh my god. So last time we were here, we got that orb up there because it was stupid. We also solved whatever this problem was. Which, oh no, we did slack off. Is that cement? Yeah. You can actually find the cement flowing off out of bounds. It's kind of a weird look, and when you see it out of bounds, you can actually jump into it. It doesn't kill you right away unless you go a little bit too deep into it, though. Oh, this is what I missed. I just missed wanting to jump around, you know what I mean? Jump up and get down. It was fun. Not to say that like other games aren't fun, but like a horror game, there's a certain mindset that you have to be in to like want to play a horror game, if that makes sense, right? And I just wasn't in the mood for it. Oh god, I don't remember how to play this up. What are these? Yeah, these are people. I swear these are people. Do you see it? I see it. These are people. It's like Elvis. It's like Elvis if he had really long legs. Oh my god. The stones are people. They killed the people. Okay, not there. Okay, but there's also people up there. Why are there people up there? What? There's like people everywhere. Oh shit! Oh, I made it. Okay. She's not gonna make it. We close our eyes. We hope for the best. Okay. Okay, she's covered in like oil. She looks so stupid. It's the fact that her like lips are so perfectly clean compared to the rest of her face that makes it look so stupid. It looks like she's wearing a balaclava or something. Like it doesn't make any sense. But now her lip really does look like an asshole. I love when she taps on me. It feels so nice inside. Oh. Every single tap shakes me and makes me feel like, oh, thank you. Can you clean yourself again? I think you have to like roll, right? Clean the dirt off. Come on, roll. 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 Get the dirt off you. Now, where the hell do I go here? I can go over there. But what's the point of this thing? Why would I need this? I guess to skip that thing, right? But that's too obvious not to be a secret, right? I'm a fool! He died. How do you do this? So you jump, Okay, put the... Oh, I see. Okay, so you jump off from where you were at all times. So it's not you carrying the momentum. You jump off of the face and you go that direction. Okay. There's 2 different ways to go. That's interesting. That's new. Up until now, the game has been very straightforward. I guess like the first 2 chapters are a tutorial, and maybe this is because remember my complaint last time that I played too of like it doesn't really feel like there's many ways to go. Maybe it's because I didn't understand the game yet, or I didn't get far enough inside of the game. Because it seems like we're now getting to the point where you could technically go anyway, and you'll find some way to go. Because this is a whole new way now. Oh my god. Maybe this is when it opens up. Nope, never mind. It's for an orb. It's for an orb! Oh. Sorry for the screaming. It's kind of scary. There is a motors. Wait a minute. So what's under there? Okay, there's also a door over here. Have you opened doors again? Found it. Okay. I don't really know what to expect. What am I supposed to expect here? There's also a cube. The cubes you can use to climb on things. I also found out why I died going down the stairs the first time. There was actually a patch note that specifically fixed that interaction. That patch note fixed it because what it did was it made it impossible for you to kill yourself when you were close to a wall, which I thought was very nice of the game developer. But apparently that's what happened. Maybe like this? It's gotta be like this. You know what I mean? Okay, now I really don't know. Oh god! Okay, now I really don't know. Maybe it's like, oh, it has to be this. Yeah. And you kind of go like here, and then you go like here. Then you go like here. Then you would jump over there. I also finally figured out how to like jump off to the side. You specifically have to move your camera, let go of all controls, and then press the jump button. So now I know how to play the game. I've officially finished the entire tutorial. Though this bit still hurts me. I think that just brings us over here, right? But there's holes up there. I mean, this has to be a secret. It's too obvious not to be a secret. This is too obvious not to be a secret. Look, there's like a hole up here. You wouldn't just put a hole here if it's not a secret. You know what I mean? What do I do with the hole? I think I'm gonna die. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know why I did that. There's nothing in the holes. See, Brian Johnson lied to me. Brian Johnson said that there was a chance of any hole being a top 1% hole. Brian Johnson has a top 1% hole. I have a top 99% hole. That was an awful hole. I gotta go over here. I gotta bring this back. I gotta find whatever this pad thing is. The triangle. This triangle is kind of far. There is one over there. Sorry, I just like that stupid Brian Johnson tweet. That guy's honestly like a maniac. Like I just can't believe living my life like that guy. To know that everything is about like the quality of the being and like not the quality of like the person or the experience is an insane way to live. You know what I mean? It's like, who gives a fuck if somebody has a top 1% vagina? It just doesn't matter. But to him, it's like this is the most important thing in the entire world. But at the same time, right? His partner has to be a freak because she married him. And she must have said yeah to this, you know what I mean? But if she didn't say yeah, then that's like a problem. But I'm gonna assume that like she's there. There's a triangle. That's a nice hole you have there, honey. What was that dog noise? That's a nice hole you have there, honey. Your micro secretions from your labia The flavor is impeccable. The flavor of your labia is impeccable. Oh god. And then it's like the way that like, oh, like just imagine his collection methods too. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Let's just do one last ahegao for the road, okay? One last ahegao for the road. Smile! Smile, you're not gonna live for long. Okay, that was a disaster. I got those ones though, so those orbs are still gone. I kinda wonder if he's ever like measured his penis against other penises, you know what I mean? He must have. Because he did do the whole sleep study with his son, and then he was like, it was such a weird thing that I saw, but he was like comparing the number of erections that he got at nighttime compared to his son, which is like an insane statement to make. But it's like, how do you measure the quality of a penis? You know what I mean? No! There's a lot of things that he could have done, actually. I wonder which way he like went, right? Does he go by size or like shape? Does he? Oh my gosh, he got pulverized. Does he go by like, you know? Oh, maybe he goes specifically by shape and like the way that like curves are. Maybe he has to get it to like. Maybe he got like a surgery so it curves in like a golden ratio, right? Jesus. Also, sorry to talk about this game more than like a funny Guna thing. It is crazy that this is her job. I was thinking about this too. So at the beginning of the game, when you can fall down at the very start, you actually get to the bottom of the first structure that you came out of, right? So the one that you popped out of, but you can't find a way through into that structure from the bottom because there's no opening. And then it made me realize something. I was like, wait a minute. She technically came from an underground location, which sort of means like maybe everybody came from an underground location. I can't believe I lived that. Holy shit. Oh, that was really good. That's what makes me wonder. Maybe the people here live underground. Like everybody here lives underground somewhere. And then they come out to like deal with the robots. Which would be a crazy storyline, because it's like, then we're the ones fighting the robots when they're trying to live their life, right? But also, why are we underground versus the robots? You're kidding me. It's right there. Hey. Oh yeah, show me your... Oh yeah, show... What's crazy too is she has shaved armpits. That's crazy to me. Holy shit. She took the time to shave her stinky, disgusting armpits for you, chat. Appreciate that. In a post-apocalyptic society where humanity is being forced to live underground, she shaves her armpits for you so you can see the bare folds of her armpit. It's even a little dark because it never sees the light of sun and the friction. It's a little stubble. That's some good shit right there. Whoever made this game, thank you. I salute you. That's the triangle there. I think for that one, what I need to do is I need to jump down and go into it. Don't sus me. Don't sus me. Don't hurt me. You know what I'm talking about. Listen, okay? Grooming yourself is a very painful task. So when somebody grooms themselves in a post-apocalyptic society, like that is like a level of effort that like I can't imagine a single human going through, because it's like I would leave it as a jungle. What's over here? Yes. It appears the wall is death. Surely it's not just death though, right? Okay, no, that is. Streamer, both hands on the keyboard. I'm moving her and I'm moving the mouse, okay? The moment that you see me walk and the camera doesn't move, that's how you know that I'm currently gooning. Okay? But until that happens, you can't say that I'm gooning because I'm not. It's just not true. I have had both hands on the mouse and the keyboard for a very long time. Kind of wish I could look over there, but my hand's busy. You've never thought about this, chat? You've never thought about the effort that it takes to shave your armpit? The beauty of the curves and the folds ever? You disgust me. Handless goon. You are handless. You are maidenless. How do I okay, I don't really know how to do this one. I think I messed up. I think I'm supposed to do it from that side first, but I can't climb back onto there, so I don't really know what to do. Wait a minute. No, this chapter select. There's a chapter select, but I want to see if I can solve it the way that this game intends me to. Right? Handless goon. I did, this was a while ago. This was like before I started streaming, right? I read about this concept called karmic masturbation. I'm not even kidding you. It's like karmic mantric masturbation. And I was like, what the fuck is like karmic mantric masturbation? And I found a video of it. It's a video of a dude on YouTube who is like sitting cross-legged. And then he just goes, hey, today I'm gonna show you what mantric masturbation's like. Mantric masturbation is the ability to masturbate with only the forces of your mind. I was like, alright, this is like pseudoscience, but now I'm curious to see what happens, right? So he sits there cross-legged, doesn't even touch his like crotch a single time. It's actually impressive. Sits in his sweatpants, okay? Starts to breathe heavier and heavier, and then you see a wet spot in his pants, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? You see his face get like really red. He starts to pant really loudly, and then you see a wet spot on his pants, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, what the? Because I was like, who made this? Like who actually made who made mantric masturbation? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make any sense. I just couldn't believe that it was real. Like I was like, oh my god, this is real. Like someone did this. Whoa, I'm a genius. Alright. It's a bit of a problem. But yeah, that's mantric masturbation. You just kinda do it hands free, and you just like pant a little bit, and apparently it's like a wet dream, and then you just like blast out, you know? It's it's honestly such a funny concept. Cause he just sat there in silence. The video was like 30 minutes long. It's like I could get that done in 5, you know what I mean? Like it's too much effort. I think I am doing this the wrong way. I think you're supposed to start from that side. And then you bring these cubes down. And I think what you do is you use that thing to push a cube off and to push it over here, but I can't tell. But I can now get on top of that thing, so it doesn't really matter. Well, it's not that like it's intended, but it is like, I feel like that way would have been easier. Because this way is a little finicky. Let me go over here. So yeah, handless goons do exist. Also, handless goon sounds like, honestly, handless goon, because like by the old definition of goon, right? It's like a villain who's not really a villain, and like the hero is not really a hero, right? It's like the idea of like an anti-hero. And it's like a goon that the villain brings in, and it's like, hey, I'm gonna give you a stable job because society won't hire you because you're handless. That's what that reminds me of. Never mind. I know which cube to use. So how do I get that one? So, okay, so let me deal with this. Calm down. Just keep on breathing. Climb here. How the hell do I get that one? Oh! I don't have to go through the door. I go through the outside, right? No! I go in the hole! No, that sounds stupid. I think I do push these drones over. I don't know. Also, I don't know how to use these. There were at least 2 of these. At least 2. Can you use that? Can you use it to stare at me? Stop! Look, stop being so shy. Just use this to like, stare at me. Go stare at me. Come on. Show me your armpit. I think if we stare at her at the back, well, what should she do? What? Oh yeah, this is the pose that I found too. She like sits kind of like Cloud if he was sexy. It's like Cloud Strife if he was sexy. Some might say he is. I got 2 orbs. Okay. How do I get that one? So this angle. So sorry. So from the back, she gets her sword. From this angle, she does neck cracks. From down here, from down under, what does she do? What about from up here? What does she do from the top down? Takes her hand, okay. What about from over here? What does she do? Oh, she was already in. Okay, that's her idle pose. So wait, so from even the top down angles it changes too. Okay, wait. So now she's doing that, and then if I go from the bottom, what does she do? She's holding her stomach like she has to poop really badly. She's like, I gotta go poop really badly. I really shouldn't have eaten those sandwiches. There's no way that this is the solution, right? That can't be the solution. But it's too obvious not to be a secret. I have that cube there. I think I can maybe go back up now. But no, if not, I have to go the hard way. Put these orbs back. We're gonna do the hard way. I think I know what to do. You bring each cube and you use one cube to jump onto to like push another cube from that cube. You need all cubes to get the cube going. It's that or you jump over, but either way, I think you do die. It's okay, don't worry. But it's fine. We're gonna go here. Here. I don't know if this is the solution. Can I even jump there? Don't try it. You're gonna die. Maybe it's from that side. Maybe it's from the outside. Right? But the problem is that you just can't slide down walls. At least I couldn't find a way to slide down a wall very effectively. I tried really hard to learn like a way to slide down the wall because I was going to use it to slide down the hole, but I couldn't figure out how. How do you use this? What does E do? E doesn't do anything. Okay. E, F. E, use that. Can you use that to see what you're seeing? Also, what were they looking at? Wait a minute, what were they looking at in the first place? Chat, these robots are sickos. They look at that like 90 degree angle on that single pillar and they go, "Ooh, that's the shit." That's what these robots are into. These construction robots are into 90 degree like angles. What's this? No! I thought they fixed it. You go here. Fine. A little damage. It's fine. We're okay still. I don't think this is the solution. I really don't think this is the solution. I'm dead. Koi. Okay. I don't know what to do. We'll leave that for next time. We'll do it next time. It has to be up there, though. It has to be from that other side. So from this side. No, but it's like all the way over there past this jungle. I have to go through this jungle. to eventually be able to do it from there. Oh shit, we're really high up. Can I zoom in on her here? That's a cool animation, actually. That's a really nice animation. It's like POV. You played Assassin's Creed, and you're 12, so you have like a, so you have like a so you're kind of like a weeaboo syndrome, right? so you try to be cool too. Then nothing. That has to be a secret. That's not a secret. Like that has to be a secret. I found it. Okay. There has to be a way. 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 There has got to be a way to get down there without dying. Why did she die from such a low range? I could do this. But it's down there. It's down there. Oh, that's what this cube is. Use the cube to go down there. Yeah. Okay, wait. Okay. Just gotta make sure not to lose the cube. Sorry. She hates you when you run into her. I treat this character like she's real, because for all intents and purposes, she is real in my heart. Here we go. Fuck. I don't think this is gonna work. How about we push it off, then we slide off of it, right? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I'm so 5-head? Oh shit. Okay, we have to go down with the ship. It's like the Titanic. You go down with the ship, you push it off, you jump on top of it. Why does she insist? Why do you insist on doing a wall run? Stop it! This is impossible. Maybe I had to hug the wall here. This wall does have a weird crevice thing over here. Okay, then you gotta go. Okay, it's really close. I gotta like use that. I gotta. Okay, how about I go back to my original plan? My original plan, I think, works out a lot better. It's here. It's that one. It's that one right there. If I can jump over there, I can then go over here. Shimmy on up. Okay, go over here, but that's the secret. That's how you get that one orb all the way in the corner. And then maybe we can climb that ceiling too. I don't know. Is that wire? Is that a climbable wire? I think that's just a wire. Here we go. It's all a system. It's all a system. Oh shit! Here we go. Don't die. And this is how you do it. Watch this. No! You're supposed to. Why do you not want to run in the wall now? How come sometimes you want to run in the wall and sometimes you don't? Huh? How do you decide? How do you decide which one you want to do, huh? God, this place looks so cool. From the outside, I think you really appreciate the beauty of this place. From the inside, all the angles are very claustrophobic, so you can barely see everything, right? You want to do a pose while you're up here? She's very shy. Oh, maybe she can like show her armpits as she's up here, actually. But from the outside, if you can break out of bounds, this place looks way more impressive. Skill issue. Skill issue. It's not my fault she doesn't want to do what I wanted to do, okay? No! I had to move! Okay, two things. Does she show her armpit on the outside? Two, Sorry, on the pillar. 2, if you see from the outside, you actually realize just how terrifying this place is. There's a bunch of pipes going towards that center hole. So something about the top of the structure as well as the center hole, there's like something very important about it. I don't really know what. I'm assuming it's part of the story, but presumably there's something inside the hole that we have to that we have to deal with. Well, the hole is just a part of our society or something. I don't know. I clicked too early. I pressed space so early. That was but that was it. The whole of society. Hey, do you show your armpit up here? Show me your armpit. Go. But like, I did last time. How you make it consistently show armpit? Show armpit. How did she show armpit last time? I don't know how to make her show armpits. I just want to see if it's possible to. I swear I'm not a freak. I just want to know if the game lets me. Okay, I wouldn't do this in the real life. I wouldn't ask somebody to show me their armpit. You kidding me? It's so close. I know that there's a secret there. That's the way to the other secret. I just know it. Actually, it might even be easier to go from that side, because I see a bunch of pipes. No, but this is like the easiest way. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. What are you doing? What is she doing? What the hell was that? Although, that is a lot faster. No, it's actually awful. We have to go here. You can't go sideways from that angle. You can only go upwards. Guaranteed to be up. Press space. This is as simple as it gets. It's just this one portion that I need to figure out. If I can figure out how to touch that wall consistently, I can go over. I can get to the bottom. And from that bottom, I think I can walk all the way around. Not that we have to, but that I want to. Why? 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 Why do you not want to run in the wall now, but you're always running the wall whenever you want to? Oh, you want me to run in the wall? I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna jump off and die. POV, you finally found the e-girl of your dreams, but she's unhappy in life. God damn it. It's supposed to be like happy and stuff. No. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand what triggers the jump over. I don't understand what makes her like feel like she can jump over it. I just don't get it. Yeah, I know it hurts. You know what hurts me too, okay? That's how you know that this game is a really good game too. It makes you humanize with the character as if they're a real person. As if they're actually doing this a job and I'm watching them from like the sidelines. And I'm actually screaming at them like, you fucking idiot, you're gonna die, you know what I mean? But it's not true. She's not real. MOTORSLICE girl isn't real. So okay, it's specifically, I think it's how I jump onto it. I'm just too deep into the angle. It needs to be further out. If I'm going 90, it has to be 45. Alright? Right there. There we go. Why didn't you jump? What are you doing? Why? Why does she sometimes decide to walk rather than she decides to die? Go over there, come on. Shimmy over. Do you think it's possible for somebody to do this in real life? Because, like, this is your job, right? But also, like, the implications of it being a job means that this happens all the time, and like human society has just learned to live with the robots, right? But like, this is some like truly crazy shit that she's doing. What the fuck? Why can't I press the jump button? I don't know why I can't press the jump button. I'm pressing the button, but I'm failing. It's not even the game's fault. I just suck. And really, it makes you wonder what her job is. Because if her job is to kill the robots, theoretically, you could just wait for the robots to be a problem for you, right? Like, until they decide to come towards you, it's not really much of a problem. Because they live in a desert. Same with you, probably. Like, you and the rest of humanity live in a fucking desert! And so there isn't really much of a point of, like, going to kill the robots. Because there's nothing out there that either of you can, like, threaten. Why? I'm doing it my way. The easy way. Watch this. God damn it. Can you fix me? It's gonna be even harder now because I can't see nothing. I'm pretty sure this is the easy way. Just need to go inside there. Inside, inside, inside! I missed! Okay, maybe I don't need that actually. I'm pretty sure I just found it. It's like somewhere like this. You can kind of like slide over and then you go down normally. But you gotta like slide in the very edge of the corner and then slide in like that. It's literally like really tight. What the fuck? Wait. That's the way. That's the way. Okay, that's not the way. This is the way. It's like so close. It's kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like that. Actually, then this is technically lower. I could do it here. Yo. 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 Yeah! Maybe... Wait a minute, this is lower. It's actually right here. See me like try to like push her off like slowly but surely. I'm like, please go slowly. Oh my god, why can't you just go off the side like a normal person? Why can't you like slowly tippy toe your way down? People in real life don't just like go off the edge of the cliff in like a straight line. They like go off the side. Oh wait, that's how I do it. I gotta go off the side, and then like slip on in like this. Go like this. Oh, the game doesn't like that at all. The game does not like that at all. Aha! Oh, I'm a fucking genius. All right. What now? What's the secret now? So, it's the other side, right? But is there anything over here? Nothing over here. It's just concrete. Okay. But this here, what does this do? I'm pretty sure that this is gonna connect to the other side if I can get all the way around, right? So now we just keep on going. And then worst case, we can jump back up into any of these ridges. Oh shit, there's like a giant bridge over there. Oh shit, there's like a giant motor slide over there. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. But it's not called a motor slide, it's a motor slice. See? Aha! I'm a fucking genius. Wait a minute, you can just jump over here. Oh. You didn't have to do this. The whole puzzle was you would do the whole thing normally and then you would jump over here normally. You didn't even have to go down there. Like, this is just stupid. Because, like, that's connected to that. You had to, like, go over... Okay, well, this is stupid. It's whatever. It works. It's whatever. It works. Whatever. If you're a speedrunner, hit me up, okay? I develop whole new techniques for you to, like, go up on things. Okay, you have to stop moving, please. Okay, I don't think there's a single orb that's out of bounds. So if it takes me out of bounds, there isn't a single orb that needs you to go out of bounds. You can just play the game normally and you can get every single orb. I just can't believe it. So then, out of bounds really does seem like a... Because you can actually skip some things with some out of bounds stuff, but it seems like it's mostly for your own enjoyment, which is kind of an interesting philosophy. Some might say it's for YouTubers to make an entire channel out of, but like, seems to be here it's about your own player enjoyment. What's all this? So how would I get over there normally? Well, I guess even seeing this, it's like, what's the normal way to even get on that side? This looks like a boss fight. This looks like a boss fight. Wait. Let's get to the rooftop. What? What? The pipe? So, sorry, how the hell are you supposed to make it over there? It's on the other side. So no matter what, it would be on that side. Okay, so you go like this. Can I somehow get on top of that pipe? Probably, right? Stop. Oh! Like pulped, Jesus. How can I go up here? If I go like this, how can I force her to go straight up? I need to go like straight. If I can go straight up, I can get on top of that pipe and start moving. Or maybe I can jump in between the piping, right? I just have to keep on going. I don't know, but there's like a secret technique somewhere. Wait a minute, this is the well, I mean, this kind of works. Huh. That only really stops you from entering from that side, okay? So what's up here? Okay. Wait, you can just skip you can skip the entire helicopter fight. There's actually no reason for you to go and do it. But this doesn't really solve my problem here, though. Oh yeah, it does. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know how you're supposed to get on that wall. What are you supposed to do? I feel like my out of bounds technique was easier than whatever this intended way is. And I'm assuming that if I start up here for the helicopter fight, maybe it gets easier. Because I think you have to climb on top of the helicopter somewhere. So maybe we stay up here, and I just figure out how to use this for something. Where can I go from here, though? Go here. See, like, it doesn't lead from over there. I can go over here. I could go down from this side, but I would just die. But I gotta go from this side. Okay, I have to go from this side. I have to hook on as late as I can. Godspeed. Oh my god. I'm a genius. I don't know if that was the intended way, but I don't know if that was the intended solution. That worked. But I'm a goddamn genius. Okay, so now we have the orb. How do you get back? Oh fuck, how do you get back? Because this only takes you sideways. These things, some of these things only really take you sideways. Oh, it goes up! Okay, that's a problem, though. I don't really know how I'm gonna get back down. I kind of wish I stayed down there now. Wait, wait. I got the orb. There's no way for you to slide down without dying. So why don't I just give up on going down? Okay, how about I just go to this building over here? Why do you want to die so badly? Maybe you do the fight and the whole thing opens up. But now I'm curious about this building. Like, you don't have to do any of this. This is all useless. The helicopter is waiting for me somewhere in the wings. It's just trying to find me. Maybe I can get there. Okay, this orb, we save. We wait for later. I don't think this orb is very easy to get. We try to get over here first. I need to like wall run and then jump off of the wall. Yeah, just like crawl. Crawl like an animal. Oh hell yeah, here we go. Now we're talking. Alright, this is good. Where does this go? Wait, this is useless. There's a hole! Oh, this hole was made for me! The hole was made for me. Can I fit inside there? Oh fuck, that hole was made for me. That's weird, she like glides. I guess the jump is done as a you have like a certain distance you have to go. This doesn't go anywhere actually. You just die. You just die. That's cool. Yeah. Okay, fuck it. We just do the boss fight. I don't know how to get the orb. I don't know what's the point of even going up there. Where's the boss fight? Look! Oh, it's a tentacle plane! Oh, that's cool. It's like a whale! It's like a little whale. What does it do? Oh! If I don't do anything, she gets smushed. Okay. Does P need a hint? I don't need a hint. I don't need anything. I know how to play this. I'm just being stupid. That's no way that's the fight, right? Like, there's no way. That's the fight? That's the fight. That's the fight. That's the fight. That's so anticlimactic for a fight. I thought the fight was you had to climb this entire thing while pushing things back at it, and then you had to figure out how to like climb on top of it. Not you shoot it once and it falls to the floor and starts to die. What? That was so easy. Well, I'm already past this, buddy. I've seen the desert. I've walked on the sands. Lisan Al Gaib. It's like Dune. I've already been there, man. It can't just be like this. Okay, now it's like this. Now it's like that. So now you gotta do the platforming until I get on top of it. It's a sick beat. Okay, it's a little complicated here. I don't even know what I'm doing. That's the whole boss fight? How did I even get here? That's it? That's it. Holy shit, this thing hurts my ears. Okay, now I remember why this is down here. Wow. I guess I kind of expected it to be a little bit harder. I'm your Orby. Come take a selfie with me. As I ahegao. If you ahegao, okay, you know what's crazy? Some cities are made for ahegao and like some aren't, right? I've been thinking about this. It must be really hard to be like an e-girl who does ahegao in say like Shenzhen, because the smog has to be out of control or something. You know what I mean? Like if you're an e-girl in Hong Kong, you, like the moment you open your mouth, your risk of cancer goes up by like 90% because of all the smog. It's literally impossible to breathe in clean air in some places. It's like, I'm an e-girl. Oh, where? Hong Kong. Okay, sorry. We gotta take you. We have to take you to the doctor. We have to like we have to sanitize you. You've been ingesting smog every time you've done this face. Her tongue is getting covered in dust. She's eating sand. Wait, it's like a VTuber. Hey everyone, I'm eating sand. I do a hey gal, but my city is high in pollution. I'm gonna eat sand in the air. These are all dead. So this whole map was made specifically for this fight. Not necessarily bad, but it is like, oh, I was just kind of expecting more from the fight. I think we only had to go on one single portion of it. I will say the boss fights are probably the worst part of this game. You can, like, obviously it's hard to do a boss fight like this, and I think the first one was a really good one because you kind of had to walk on it a little bit. But this one can really show how it might go a little poorly if it's not the whole. If it doesn't give you like a reason to explore the level and walk around and stuff. Why is there a hole? Holy shit, that thing's huge. Chat, everybody. This is the top 1% here. What Brian Johnson saw. Brian Johnson. On inspecting. I'm so dead. What makes a person like say that stuff? You know what I mean? Not what I said. What makes a person like tweet that stuff? To say that in public. You'd have like you couldn't torture that information out of me. It just seems like weirdly cruel to your partner. I don't know. Oh. Over here. Okay, so you automatically wall run. Okay, so now I know. Wow, this whole thing's like a giant ring, actually. This place is cool. Holy shit, this place is really cool. See, from outside, you kind of see this from out of bounds. You like see it from the bottom, and you see that there's like a whole network of things, especially this like weird half-ring structure, and the pipes leading to it. You can actually get there from behind out of bounds over there if you go from chapter 1. You can climb really close to the top, but eventually the ring gets too... Oh, you're so fucking cool. Yeah? Think you're so cool, huh? Yeah? Every model that I've ever spoken to, okay? They've trained to keep their eyes open when a light is staring at them. They're the people who stare into the sun during an eclipse. God, she's so cool. Look at that. Modern day Cloud Strife. Modern day Cloud Strife. Final Fantasy VII Remake 3. Do I go here? There we go. Okay, so that's okay. So the controls are a little confusing. This whole thing's gonna fall, isn't it? That's the structure that I saw. Okay, that's the giant mega structure. I can't really stare at it, but we're gonna see it soon. That's it. That's like the weird Colosseum thing that I saw. That's where the truck was. Okay, so that's where you fight the truck. Oh, I see. Okay, it's making sense. So from there, you can see the truck side. And then this is this side. Okay, now I know where I saw from the bounce. The hole that we saw, the giant hole, is over there. So we died over there. We died over there, actually. We died right there. We were a lot closer to the hole. To the top. I realized. Can I sit in the sofa? No? Wait, does she sit in the sofa if I just sit here for like a while? Sit in the sofa, go. Take a break. Take a break. If you go idle, she should sit in the sofa. You see what I mean? Look, they even modeled her armpit so it has like a slightly darker like tone on the inside. They modeled her armpit. They modeled her armpit like it's like the most detailed armpit I've ever seen. It's just like that's a lot of effort for an armpit. Okay, sit in the sofa. How do we get her to sit in the sofa? Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. Okay, but like, can you sit in the sofa? If I crouch, do you go idle? Okay, surely she sits in the sofa now. Alright? Okay, well, sit in the sofa. I'm just waiting for you to sit in the sofa. She just stares at me like you fucking freak. I swear to God, I wouldn't do this in real life. It is interesting that the robots... So, if the megastructure was made by the robots, right? Why did they also make the sofa? It's a bit of a weird thing to have here. Same with the grass. It's weird to have this like weird grass that seems to have these dots on it. And in a way, the grass with its freckles look a lot like her, too, with her freckles, right? I wonder if there's a symbolism here going on, where it's like, maybe she's like a toy to them, and then she's being looked at as a toy, just like they are looking at the grass like a toy, too. God, look at this thing. I'm not looking at you, stop it. Get out the way. God, you're such a narcissist, leave. Look over there. Huge. Stop. I'm trying to zoom in. Stop it. Why does it keep zooming in on her? Orby! Look over there! That's the final Colosseum. That's the structure that we're trying to get to. Whatever that is. And these things can be motor-sliced. Wait, those things can be motor-sliced. That's interesting. As if I'm supposed to be there at some point. But how? How am I supposed to be there? That's the first boss, second boss. That's where we started from. Over here, just under us. The hole is casting a shadow. What the hell is that circle? Oh, it's me. That's where we died off the pipe. That's the canal. That's the canal with the cement. Oh god, there's like an overbearing noise. Seems like P wants to talk. Okay, how do you talk? Go. Alpha structure. What?
2 Elden machines in a single array?
Hmm? What, like Elden Ring? Elden machines?
I have a feeling, Orby. This is the one. This is definitely an alpha structure. I can feel it.
What is an alpha structure? What is an Elden machine? So I can play with her here. Oops. Don't get your hopes up for that.
There's something off about this place.
I didn't mean to press that. I meant to press her chainsaw.
Does this mean we're gonna find an elder on each layer of the structure? This is not good.
Oh, okay, she's referring to the ones that we killed. I thought she was referring to like some yet unknown
Aren't
Elden
these things
structures.
sealed away in the Age of Isolation?
The Age of Isolation? The Age of Isolation. So okay, so the bosses that we're fighting are Elder machines. Elden machines. Like Elden Rings. Can I get that dialogue line again? I need to choose the other option. I need to play with you.
2 Elden machines in a single array?
Okay, so those are the Elden machines.
I have a feeling, Orby. This is the one. This is definitely an alpha structure.
An alpha structure is probably something that is, I mean, just the idea of alpha, the flawed idea of like an alpha beta thing.
Jeez.
I believe in everything you say.
MSC ticks 16. 16 is my lucky number.
Is it?
Does this mean we're gonna find an elder on each layer of the structure? This is not good. Weren't these things sealed away in the age of isolation?
So, an alpha structure implies that there's other structures that listen to it. In the same way that like we build these control centers ourselves in real life, we'll build like a control center of like, oh, this is HQ, and then HQ, ah! And then HQ kind of sends orders to other structures, right? Maybe that's what this is. This is like the command center of all the robots. As the music blows my ears out again. God, the music's really good though. Look at this. Like, look at all of this. Holy hell. God, this game is so aesthetically pleasing. It's so nice. It's weird too, because it's all this like brutalist architecture that like doesn't really feel like anything. But it's her. It's the way that she stands out in front of all of it that just makes it look so pleasing. She's so dead. Oh my god! I meant to go over here. Sorry. The way she's so pleasing to the eye. There has to be a way down here. I refuse to believe that there's no way down here. Gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. Again, she's stuck here. She has to work this, right? She has to work this case. Well, whatever this case is, she has to stop these machines. She's got to deal with them. It's kind of like that. Maybe I gotta go like here, fall down a bit, and then run on the wall after. If I can do that, I can probably do it. Like fall off the wall a little bit, and then you run on the wall. Okay, how do you do that? I gotta run on the wall, jump kind of low. Start. I gotta like go onto the curve. Like that. If I could get over to that hill, that would be the best. Which side has the higher hill? That's the hill, actually. That hill right there is pretty high up. I can get all the way over there. I can maybe do it. Whoa! Yeah, I'm a genius. So she's sent here to kill these machines. These machines all live in this structure. Age of Isolation is presumably when humanity decided to go back and become isolationist. Yes. Very similar to reality now. And then, but then these machines were sealed away, and maybe it's like the idea of we stop trusting technology. In an age where we stop trusting technology, what could be the case? Well, like, why would that happen? It's because technology now has the ability to think for itself, right? In the way that we're building AI now. So maybe this is like kind of a commentary on that whole piece there. And then that's why we're here now, because we have to stop these machines, because if we don't, they're getting closer to humanity, who presumably lives underground based on where we came out of. The hole. And so we're here to deal with it because they built a giant hole down to our hole. And then but our job details are very light. It's just sort of like implied that you would know what to do. Because she knows what to do. She's being briefed, and the story treats her as her own character. I don't know if there's anything here. Is this all just sand? I was reading up on efforts to stop the desertification of different places. Because apparently like a desert will just form sort of naturally. Anywhere. And the things I saw were pretty cool. They do these things that effectively trap moisture inside the ground to give plants the ability to at least grow some roots and like retain nutrients without being blown everywhere. and to like stay stable. And then eventually the plants would grow enough that like their roots will bind the like sand and all the dirt underneath to form like a good layer. And then the desert stops forming because like now you like it can live there and it's possible for it to grow. And now you get like a nice place full of stuff. What the fuck is that? That's a Metal Gear. That's oh, what the fuck? Oh, wait. I don't know how to deal with you. Oh, shit. That's a Metal Gear. Oh, fuck. I wasn't really ready for this. Wasn't really ready. Uh-oh. This isn't like an out-of-bounds boss, is it? I'm assuming that this is a normal boss fight that I just happened to find? Or, like, what is this? Hey, what's up? These are the Elden machines. The Elden machine! Fall into the hole. Fall into the hole because you're stupid. Come here. Fall into the hole. Come here. Because you're stupid. Come here. You won't. Ah! I'm on! Oh, shit. It's just like Shadow of the Colossus. Crush him! Cut his leg off! Holy fuck. Okay. Is this actually like an intended boss fight? I have no clue. When is this boss supposed to appear? Okay, so we gotta go over here. You, that's... I'm gonna cut your pelvis. Yeah, let's cut your pelvis. Hip replacement. BUV, you're giving your patient a hip replacement. Yo, this is how like Dr. Mice in Zootopia do surgeries, right? Because presumably the mice in Zootopia can all have normal jobs like doctors and the stuff too, right? Presumably this is how they give surgery to like somebody like it's like an elephant. Pelvis gone. Why? Hip replacement. They have like a chainsaw that's like their size. They have to climb the elephant person, right? And then the elephant's going. I actually feel kind of bad for this thing. I feel kind of bad for this robot. I'm just like it's just trying to live. I'm just killing it here. Okay, I thought I was supposed to climb on top of it, but that worked out. You. What are you doing? What are you shooting? They're shooting bombs or something. What's your next spot? What's your final spot to kill? Is it down here? No! I saw it. I saw it right there. Oh god, you have to start from the hip replacement. It's like a full surgery. You can't miss a single step. You must follow the checklist. Doctor, I think you've got the wrong patient. This patient is in for a colonoscopy. Have you seen their hip? We might as well get it fixed now. We're gonna go on top of the head. Cut the side, go on top of the head. Go into the holes of its eyes. And then cut it from the front face. I actually feel kind of bad for it. The way it's making this like noise, it feels really sad. I can't see! That can't be it. That has to be like bullets that it's shooting. I'm missing a leg over here. I'm missing that leg. So I went up the right leg. I gotta cut its left leg. Forget the pelvis. Which leg they climb up of? This one. I climb the other leg. This leg. Alright, fuck your legs. That's right, your legs are going down. Oh, shit, how do I get down? Wait a minute. Only one leg has a damage zone. So where's your less damage zone? What? Oh no. I can't be this bad, right? It has to be obvious. I can't be this bad at figuring out this like boss. It's gotta be like, it's gotta be really obvious from this point onwards. It's a final moment. Final section. It just doesn't really get much higher than this. But also, I guess there's nothing really stopping me from just doing this. Like, it's not like it can drop to get me off of it. It's actually just like Shadow of the Colossus in that way, where it's kind of sad that, like, the machine is dying, because, like, the machine really has no way to, like the Colossi have no way to fight against you, actually. And so you just kind of climb on top of it to, like, kill it. Quite sad. Is it that thing? Maybe it's that thing. That looks like a killing spot, right? No. That actually looks very painful if I step on that. So, it's this side. So you cut one side, and then I'm assuming you cut the other side? Is that the whole thing? So you go back around? That seems odd. It seems like an odd boss fight. That doesn't work. So, okay, so it's not that. What am I killing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I got the leg. I got the pelvis. Nothing on the front side. I can't cut these things. It's shooting something. It's shooting. A little anticlimactic. It's a little anticlimactic because I don't really know what to do here. What am I missing? What's the one portion of its body that I'm missing? What? There's nothing down here. Oh! Okay, that is like impossible to see. What the? That's where it is. Okay, sorry. I just didn't see that at all. Wow. That's really hard to see. That's kind of an annoying design there, because it's like, to do the boss, you do have to die at least once. Sorry, it's also so loud. I just realized. You have to die at least once to be able to see what to do in the boss fight, which is a little annoying. You would usually want a boss fight to be not like easily beatable, but at least understandable as to what to do from the first go. If you have to die to see something from a certain angle because it's super occluded, I do have a little trouble with that, because it's very hard to sort of know, okay, well, are you doing a mistake? Is this really where you should be at this moment, right? At least, like, even the helicopter was, like, very clear that, like, you're going to go and, like, follow its pathway, and you can sort of see it moving. Whereas this one is just, you're just hoping that you can get the camera to spin around fast enough for you to see where it is. Okay, so we're gonna go back up. Maybe go over here again. And also because this is like 2 layers, it makes you think that you want to do the second layer afterwards. Squeaky door. But it's here. Okay, so I need to figure out how to like get into this hole. You gotta slide down. You gotta jump. That is like impossible. That is a very finicky thing to do. That is so finicky. Okay, so we definitely skipped ahead. We killed the Metal Gear a little bit early.
Orby.
Orby, come here. Orby, come here. Tell me that I'm a good girl. I killed the robot. Tell me that I'm a good girl. She looks so distressed with that face. I don't know, she doesn't look happy. Look happy. She's angry. Good smile. Yay! We killed a living being. Oh boy, we killed a living creature. Maybe. It's just a machine though, so it doesn't matter. Oh shit. No! What? I lived? What the fuck? I lived? Wow. Alright, I guess I can keep exploring. Holy shit, there's like people living here. There's like a building. What? What did I miss? What did I skip? I skipped an entire section of mole people living under this like plateau. What? Wow. Wait, so what's over here? And also, it's a funny boss fight because you can't just leave the boss fight to go anywhere else. Like, you could just leave to go over here at any moment. Where does this go? That's the center. I mean, this is the center back side of the building. We came from the opposite side, so this is the back side of where we first entered the building. We're now climbing it from the back, and then well, I don't know what that is though. I think that has like more stuff inside. It's like an inaccessible apartment or something. I don't know. But surely this would lead somewhere, right? Surely this is useful. Otherwise, I don't know how to climb back on top of the machine. Now I don't know what I've been doing. Did I skip something? Because we immediately go to a Metal Gear. You can like jump down that side to get there quickly. As long as you get to that first plot of sand that like lowers the amount of distance you have to fall. But like, did they skip an entire boss fight? Or was it a secret boss? I can't really tell. Seems like it's intended, but I genuinely can't see a way that you could have gotten here without glitching. Because even from that middle portion where the boss fight was, there wasn't really a step up into that zone. And you would have to be on the floor to start that boss fight. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense for you to climb the leg. But all of this is so dead. Like, there's nothing here. This can't be the way in. So how do you start that boss fight normally? I think I've broken something. Maybe I do want a linear game. It's like a Castlevania Symphony of the Night. You go one way only. No way to easily sequence break it, right? I get too confused whenever I break things. Or sequence break things. Look, even from this section, because the cranes have things that you can attach to, but you can't ever reach these cranes. So how would you normally get here? Well, I mean, now I can if I kill the boss, but like, that's... Wait, but where's this? What? Actually, I might be able to climb back up from here. So that is a possible way up, kind of. I can jump on that wall back and forth. I could also maybe go over here and climb up this way. It's like that warning within the mirrors. Things within the mirror are much further away than they appear, but I never listen to it. perspective trick. Everything looks far closer than it is. Oh shit, there's a hole. Oh shit, we're inside the building. I could use this. I could absolutely use this, right? This is handy somehow, right? There's cars. There's actual cars. Oh shit, there's cars. Can't go there. I can climb this? I can probably climb this. What's this? What's this? Ah, so easy. I've heard game testing is like this as a job. You sit in a room, a developer gives you a script and it says, buy this thing from the shop X times and see if it works. You follow the same script every single time for like the happy path. You might do some unbounded stuff like this, like you have to figure out, you know, try to break the game in some way, but for the most part, you just follow the script. I feel like I'm following a script of like, try to climb this wall and see if you, and see if it stops you. What the fuck is that noise? What do you mean? Hey, beach umbrella. Where am I? That's the boss. Okay, that was weird. I got consumed. Come on, she has to be able to sit here, right? Oh my god, you can move these. Sit, sit, sit. Ah, what the fuck? Hey, stop that. Sorry, queen, stop that. Where did I die? How did I die? Okay, I really don't know where this is. Okay, that's weird. These are not... It's also a lot louder here all of a sudden. But these are not what you'd expect. You can't MOTORSLICE these despite these being yellow. But there is an orb. There are so many orbs. What? V-orb drone string? What the hell is a string? Okay, what's a string? I don't know what a string is. Are you gonna disappear as soon as I'm done? Goodbye. Huh? I feel like I missed some important tutorial or something. Okay. Okay, yeah, I've definitely missed something. That's where we could have gone, I think, for this boss fight. I'm pretty sure that's where we could have gone for the boss fight. I think you were supposed to go around and jump on these things, and you're supposed to use these things to get around, to go around. Or something. And you like come out the building off of that side. But now I don't know where to go. Okay, well let's just redo it. Okay, so if I'm here, this doesn't really lead anywhere. I can technically go up there, but I don't think there's anything up there. That is a nice tower. Not you, sorry. That's the string. So what's the string? It's like boom, boom, and then boom. Where's the string? I'm not gonna bother. Not yet. So this is just a challenge zone, and then that's the actual progression zone. And then you would go down this way. So I was supposed to do something to get here from down there. I was supposed to go through all of that to get here. I skipped that entire section. Oops. Okay, well, That was easy. That's a lot. I skipped that entire thing. Wow, that's actually very impressive. Oh, that's sick. Another grassy knoll. Yeah, I think that's it. Because where we were before was at the bottom. We would have entered the building from somewhere down here. Then I think you would have gone through that whole section. Then you would have gone through that whole underground section that we saw before as well. Then you would have come over here. Then you would have started the boss fight by entering from this side. And then I guess that's why you're able to slide down. Maybe because because the machine was there, maybe you would have like went on top of it and you would have slid down it to start the entire process. But because I skipped ahead, I skipped that entire section, which is nice. It's good. You just gotta keep moving. And I wonder if that has like a lore consequence, right? If every Elden machine is one that we have to kill, would us leaving an Elden machine cause any problems for anybody? Or does the game assume that they all died within some order? Or maybe it is in order, but I just skipped the whole area, right? We're getting close to the end though. There's only like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, holy shit, 5, oh my god. So 6 more layers, there's 9 chapters, we're on chapter 3. Alright, 1, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, can I count? Am I counting? 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Doesn't make any sense. What? What? No. 1 goes here. 2 goes inside there. 3 goes over here. Goes over here. Gets up. 4 goes there to the Colosseum. Comes back for the Colosseum. Does it come back for the Colosseum? Oh, maybe that's why that's a chapter 6 completion. That would be the chapter 6 completion. That's why that's why you can get the completion achievement by just walking out of bounds there. Holy shit. Oh shit, that's the hole. This is huge. Also, it's very impressive that this is all one map. I don't know how they make it as stable as they do. But this entire thing being one single map that you walk across is very cool. Bottles. Of what?
I have 2 bottles.
Okay. Huh?
One is for cold water.
Okay, is this just a way to show me? Is this just to show the character her like massive ass? Like, why is this here? Is this just to show the character that she has a shapely ass? Like, why does she have to tap it like this? Or if he's like, wow. Hello.
The other?
The other? What's the other? Why'd you pause? Coffee? Or motor oil?
It's coffee.
It's coffee. Can I tip it over? She's like, no, it's mine. She's like, no, it's mine. It's my coffee. Stop it. It's mine. It's my coffee. No, stop it. It's mine. It's my coffee. Don't waste a single drop.
It's almost empty. I better save some. It's hard to find spices in the megastructure.
Sorry, what do you mean spices in the megastructure? There are no spices. And what do you mean spices? You don't need spices to make coffee. I have coffee consumers here. Coffee drinkers here. Do you spice your coffee with like cardamom and stuff, or is she just crazy? I feel like that's an insane thing to do. There we go. Okay, maybe I need to hear her voice. Her voice is too low. But the music is so good too. Gotta be like this. There we go. The team sound balance is all over the place actually. It's like a little bit too loud in certain places, a little bit too quiet. Could stand for maybe a little bit less range. So if I do this, can I skip this? I don't think I can. That was an accidental skip because the entire level is technically on the same plane. You're just gonna go up and down one level. If I were to try and skip this, I'd have to somehow get on top of something here. The hell is that? He's like, oh, what the hell is that? It's just a mine. It just blows you up. The travel across, gotta hide them. Gotta stay away from them. And maybe hide from them at some point. See, now it's a little interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, you can like barely make that. Holy shit, that's really close. Can I skip it by going up there? Maybe. Okay. There's bricks. Can I use these bricks for anything? Orange pipe means we can't climb it. Oh! So wait, how am I gonna get... So what's... How can I skip this whole section here? I bet if I jump on top of there somehow, I could skip this whole thing. And you probably can, because all you need to do is run along this wall and gain a little bit more height every time that you do. But you would need to do it such that you would have to end up somewhere here that you can jump off of that. It's doable. Oh shit. You fall a really long way. There's a lot of stuff over here, wow. Okay, go over here, jump over here. Can I go from this side over there? Can I possibly gain height and then go upwards? No? Yes, maybe? Yes, maybe. Maybe if I aim that properly, you can then run up the pipe, jump back off of it, and then go around. It's totally doable. Wait, this is totally doable. You just have to go as late as you can, and then jump off of it such that you push back onto it like that. Okay, how come you won't go up the pipe? Like I wanted you to. It takes so long to reset too, but that's the play. You know what? I have to stop holding W after. So as soon as I get to that wall, let go of all the buttons, just hold space. Okay, do that. And then you can use that to then go straight towards the pipe. You run up of it and then jump back onto the wall. You can then get on top of that pillar and then climb up there. I'm dead. Oh, wait a minute. I'm stupid. There's an easier way. Just climb the pipe. Technically, this is all you need to do. Like that. Okay, it's kind of like that. So jump at this wall. Okay, now she's dead. Great. Yeah, good. Yeah, really good. Yeah. But I have to go from this wall because there's... Otherwise, she'll be facing inside and she can't get to the side. And I keep falling off. But you can do this. You can probably skip this whole section too. Okay, so because as long as you stay up there, you can technically go around. Okay, you gotta get like... I don't know how I've done it twice now, but I failed now. I did it twice, and now I'm failing. But here, it's here. So you gotta go here. Go over here. Go as late as you can. Jump as late as you can. Okay, and then you fail. Okay, cool. How do I do it? It's like, how do I get the latest jump possible? Late jump. There we go. I'm a genius. Oh no! I gotta stay on that pipe for longer to go up. Then I can jump off and go around. That's the trick. Because then I think with that much height, you can technically get up there. Don't worry, this is too obvious not to be a secret. It's too obvious not to be a secret. It's too obvious. Because think about it. Why is the pipe orange? This pipe has no reason to be orange. Literally no point. It's orange for you, the player, to know what you're capable of. Go here. Deep angle. Not too deep that I lose it, though. I can't believe she failed. You failed me. Die. Oh my god, her leg just like separates. Jesus Christ. We're getting better. I'm lining this up like a CSGO smoke. I'm lining it up like a smoke in CS. I have the angle. I look towards the shadow. See, I go here. I line the shadow up. I missed. This is a failure. Watch this. Holy shit, I'm the best there is. Holy shit. Please! Am I? No. No, I'm not. I just say things to make myself feel better, but I know who I am. I know what I am. Also, the bricks imply that there were other people. Not to say that robots can't use bricks, but I feel like robots would just use guns, you know? The bricks are here for us. So maybe this way is technically better. Can I do it like this then? Like, can I go like this if I go... No. There has to be a way. There has to be a way to skip this entire thing. There has to be. It's like you gotta go up there, and then you gotta somehow jump towards the wall, run along those three to get there. That's technically the way. Why? Maybe you do it from the bottom, right? You get to the bottom, then you climb back to the top from the bottom. And that's stupid. That's more stupid than my idea. It's like that. It's something like that. It has to be like that. Because you can't even reach it from the bottom. It'd be impossible. It's gotta be like this. You gotta go. Don't worry. She's not dead. It's okay. Don't worry. Gotta go like this. I don't know what the angle is, but there's like a specific angle that has to be so she can decide to jump off of it. And I can't look on the side. I need to look towards it. She's so dead. I don't understand. How did this last time? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Or maybe it's like this. I don't know. Okay, that's not good. Okay, that's really bad. Alright, fuck it. I give up. Some speedrunner probably knows some way to get up here. There's like a specific technique that you can do to like go there. I just can't do it. So here, here. Here. What are you doing? I'm gonna be here for so long. Fall down. It's because she rolls, but you have to hold control so she doesn't die. Okay, so here. Please. No! Man, dropping in this game sucks. You're fucking kidding me. She couldn't reach out an arm and grab it? She couldn't do anything there? You can't stop the roll once you initiate it. So you gotta be really careful. Not to jump or anything. Just go slow. This is just a patience thing. I did the same thing in 9 Souls. Really slow. If I go slow, this isn't really a puzzle. This is a test of your patience. And all I need to do is be patient. I got impatient, now I'm dead. Yeah, okay, now I'm dead. Go slow. Really nice and slow. Okay, now there's a crack on the wall. What does that mean? Why is there a crack in the wall? Why the fuck is there a crack in the wall? What? But it's gotta be the pipe. See? The pipe has to be a source of secrets. Oh my fucking god. Hug the wall. Red. Good. Here we go. All the way up. All the way up. You know, in real life, what you would do is you would just put your back against the wall and you would hug the pipe and you would use the friction to like push yourself up. And you would just walk basically along the thing using the force against the wall as like a friction point to hold you there. You wouldn't do this. I need to wipe my hands. Holy shit, I'm so sweaty. Oh god. Don't fuck it up. I have to jump to the right after. I gotta jump over there after to go over there, okay? No! You hit your head, you get a concussion, you stop moving? No! That was the play. That was the play. Then you jump sideways. You run along that wall. You touch that rock. And then you go up. She just got a concussion from banging her head against the pipe. She whines about everything. Oh, I got a concussion. It hurts. Yeah? You know what hurts more? My sanity. My hope in you. It's gone now. Oh. Okay. How did I do that again? Maybe there's a checkpoint here. Maybe I can get a checkpoint right here that will then save me from having to redo this. Right? Is it? Okay, I got the checkpoint. That's the icon.
Readings are detecting an increase of MOTORSLICE activities.
What does that mean?
I should start using the swap technique.
What the fuck do you mean the swap technique?
I was saving only if necessary for long periods of slicing. My arm hurts every time.
Release the button to change MOTORSLICE direction and rotate P's body in the direction she needs to slice. Facing wall is vertical, sideways is horizontal. Sorry, what does that mean? I don't know what it's trying to tell me. This is the worst. Release the button to change the MOTORSLICE direction. Facing the wall means you go vertical. Horizontal means you slice sideways. Okay? So like this is sideways. If I face the wall, I let go of the button, she still goes. I don't know what you want me to do. I feel like the problem is that you start so low off of this wall that it doesn't make any fucking sense. And also, like, I'm facing the wall. I'm clearly facing the wall. It's not going anywhere. Facing the wall is vertical! There we go. Good. Very good. I now have an easy way to do this pipe. I'm gonna skip this whole section because that's not really a technique. It's not really like a new... I don't think you get skills in this game. I think the game just gives you tutorials. Not that that's a bad thing, but I don't need that tutorial. I need an answer. I need a solution to this problem. And I already knew that. I was doing that from before. So I don't really know why it had to tell me again. There you go. I don't know why I jumped off. She's dead. But now it's so much easier. I feel like I have so much grace, you know? There's like a grace period for me just trying things out now. Just keep going for it. Okay, don't move after. Perfect. Okay. Remember, she gets a concussion, she stops moving. It hurts her. When I get near the top, don't go too far. Just gotta, when I get close to the top, I gotta jump to the other side. And then I start wall running, right this way. Then I get on top of that topmost pillar, and then I gotta go to the other side, wall run again, across those 3 corners to get even higher. Or maybe I go on top of the orange, I'm not really sure. I'm not doing motor slicing though. Even though it's really cool, it's a little finicky. Okay, here. I am a fucking genius. My brain is so throbbing. It is like pulsating. I am I'm huge. Okay, but this doesn't really help me. I can't really go any higher. Can we get much higher? Not really. I'll play the game. I'll play the game you want me to. The way that you want me to with your stupid motor slicing. I'm just kidding. It's a cool mechanic. It's just weirdly finicky for me, and I don't really know why. It's almost like I can't really understand how to motor slice. It's odd. Like, you know how like you will go to the skate park and like everybody knows how to like grind and this stuff. I don't get it. You know? It's like, hey, you want to do a wheelie? It's like, I just don't get it, man. It's not for me. Even though it works perfectly well, I just don't really get it. What the fuck is this? So this makes her arm tired. So she hates doing this because it makes her arm tired. So that's a problem. Okay, can you go to that side? The way that I'm looking? You fucker? Can you look? Look, I'm going horizontal. See, what's the point of it saying go horizontal if it doesn't fucking work? Thank you. Okay, it worked. Nice. That's cool. Wait a minute. I can just climb up there. Okay, fuck this. I have a better way. Not like that. I have a much better way. And it involves me skipping this entire section. No? No. That's not what I wanted you to do. Focus. Focus. That worked perfectly. As my body crumbles into meat. Wow, that worked perfectly, Streamer. As your body crumbles into piles of meat. But I see, you see what I mean? It's over there. Behind there, look, see? It's gotta go with the flow. It's gotta go with the flow, look. Thank you for believing in me. Watch. You're about to see magic. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Forget this motor slicing shit. I'm getting out of here. It worked perfectly. See? It's perfect. You go on. Come on. Keep on going. Come on. You can make it. What are you doing? Why did you go out of my... Why did she go left? Why was she veering to the left? There's no reason to go over there. That's awkward. Nice. Okay, that was a lot easier. Wow, that was good. Okay, maybe I gotta be careful. I can't move the camera too much. I think moving the camera forces her to kind of like go on the wrong side. There we go. Okay, just don't veer. Focus. Just don't veer. She's veering. Chat, she's veering off course. That's it. The wall is not perfectly straight. The wall forces you to go a little bit off center. I need to do it in between the two pillars. Like the Twin Towers. Not like... I meant like Lord of the Rings. Sorry. The two towers. You know what I mean? Sorry. Okay. Okay, she's crazy. Sorry, wrong. You know what I mean? Look, the image on the poster shows 2 towers. Blame Peter Jackson, not me. Did I parry that? I think I parried that. That's so weird how that happened. So it's like you can kind of... It's like you can kind of choose how your thing will go, but it's like not really clear how you go. Like when I hold W, right? I don't really know where it's taking me when I hold W. Where does it take me if I hold W? And again, like I'm looking horizontal to the wall, but it won't let me go sideways. I'm not even facing it vertically. So does it mean how she's facing? It's how she's facing. Are you... That's so stupid. What? Oh, watch this. Watch this, watch this, watch this. I have a sick technique. Watch this. It all depends on you being able to parry the floor. You have to parry the floor. Holy shit. I'm a genius. I'm a fucking genius. Just parry the floor. Okay, now we're climbing. Because the wall surrounding it is like slightly curved, so you always go one direction, right? You'll eventually fall off of the pillar and you can't course correct. So why don't you just parry the floor? That's parry the grind of floor, stop the floor, walk on the floor, and then walk in between the two towers. I'm a genius. You can just parry the floor. How come I never thought about parrying the floor? Yeah, the killer floor. Yeah, just parry it. Just parry the fucking floor. Parry the floor. Holy shit, it's a park. Chat, I parried the floor and I went to a park. It's saved. I'm a genius. I'm an actual factual genius. Nobody has ever tried to parry the floor in this game. How many people do you even know that you can parry floors in this game? Where are we going? This is the beginning of the zone. This doesn't lead us anywhere, actually. Yeah, this actually just takes us backwards. Okay. Oh, I see. The game was already aware of what you could do. Maybe the game was already aware that you could parry the floor, and it was just waiting for somebody to parry the floor. Alright? But because nobody did... Because why are those mines there? It's for people who parry the floor. Just parry the fucking floor. There's a stairway there. Why is there a stairway there? What? This is intentional. I'm supposed to be here? Oh. I didn't do anything. I did nothing cool. I just parried the floor to get up here easier. Okay. So you can parry the floor to go up here, which then leads you to the zone. And I'm assuming... Oh, what the hell is this? Okay. As if something is leading me towards it. As if something wants me to come towards it. Do we trust the machines that are trying to guide us towards it? I don't know if we should. Well, one would suspect the machines of wanting to kill us. So for it to help me, it's kind of a weird thing for it to do. I also really like how automatic that whole thing is. You always go the way that you're supposed to. Holy shit, there's a train. Oh my god, it's a train battle. Oh, that's sick. I can make that, right? Can I make that? I shouldn't even try. What the hell is this way? There's like a different way over here. Oh shit. It's gonna be a train battle. Oh man, that's actually kind of cool. I'm excited to try a train battle. I bet I could skip it as long as I touch that crack. Where does it go? That's fucking useless. Well, that's real fucking useless. There's an initial load of crap. There's nothing over here. So why is this here? But you can run over here. Unless she wants to. She does. Okay. So these stairs, I swear to God, you could actually like skip this whole thing. You just go over here. This game is amazing. There's like so many different ways that you can go. You just have to be good. Like I am. Oh shit, giant tunnel. What's inside this tunnel? Oh, it's death. Oh, I see. Wait, can I parry explosion? Do you think I can parry the explosion? I actually see there's like one specific pathway that could work. It's like right there in the middle. You'd have to jump and like try to make that landing perfectly. But the easier way is just to climb on top of this rooftop. How do I do that? How do I do that? Go here. I'm a genius. I know exactly what to do. Oh, I'm so genius. My genius is showing. That, see that right there. Sure, trust me on this one. I'm a genius. You just don't know it. I've seen people climb streetlights. This doesn't work. I swear you can skip this as long as you can make it over there somehow. Or even up there. But I don't think this is too wide for me to make that jump. I could maybe, so I mean I could try this. Wait, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. No. You're that. How do I do that? Okay, wait. It's all, you hold W. So you go like this. No. Okay, it's like a very specific angle. You have to look at the corner. You gotta look at the corner, jump over, and then you can make it. That was very close. But it's that. It's a thing where you can like kind of jump off into two corners directly onto together. But it's just the button press is really weird. Maybe I start from this side because it's harder to go back to that side after. Right? No, but this side's so tight that I have to. Oh, dude, you're so tight. Oh, dude, you're so tight. Oh, dude, like this. Oh, dude, this angle is so fucking tight, bro. What the fuck? Oh, dude, this angle is so tight. Oh, dude, you're so tight. Oh shit, dude, you're so tight. Oh, dude, come on, man. Oh, dude, you're so tight, man. Come on. Come on, please. Look at the wall! Close. It can't be, like, too close, I think. I don't know. But it has to be from this side first, though. Okay. Maybe there's an easier work. You look easy. I'm dead. That's the trick! That's the trick! That wall. Which wall again? That wall. Maybe there's an easier way. I don't know. Is there an easier way? I'm not looking at you. It's like that corner wall. This corner wall has the best shot. You gotta get like inside. You gotta go up and around. Okay, so here we go. Okay, that's a disaster. Okay, I'm going into the tunnel. I'm gonna go into that one corner. There's like a specific corner that you jump on. I'm pretty sure I can make it. But that is absolutely doable if you get enough height off of that one corner. You can probably do it. You just have to somehow get enough height, like going here And then you have to be like, your camera has to be like that. But not, it can't be, like, it has to be exactly against the wall. That's so hard. See? It's like you have to be like right against the wall to make that happen. And it moves your camera. That's the hard part. It moves your camera. Why does it move your camera? Okay, it has to be over here then. Right? This has to be the way. Okay, maybe I just give up on the entire thing. Not on life though. Not on life. Just that one section. Let's just give up on that entire section. Okay. He's just gonna keep exploding. Actually, this whole tunnel is like fucked. This whole tunnel's fucked. Casually steps onto the mine. I can make this. There we go. I'm gonna go over here. I'm assuming up here is an easier way, or maybe it's a different way. Wait a minute. This is all just for an orb. Really? All just for an orb? I don't want an orb. I want to live. What's the point of an orb? Wait, you can swing on those lights? Oh. Oh, this is the easy way over. Oh, this is okay, this is the intended way over. This is how you're supposed to do it. Oh. Oh, that makes sense now. Yeah. You know what? I can probably do this. If I can get this right, I can probably do it. Watch this, watch this. I see someone like get into that wall. But my theory is I can get on top of that and swing. Just somehow get on top of it. Just gotta go. I should just play the game. Like, I really should just play the game. Like, the game is built for you to go in a straight line and you get where you want to go in like a very easy manner. It's literally, I actually don't even know where to go though. But it's not whatever I'm doing. Whatever I'm doing is a complete mess. What does the game want me to do? What does the game want me to do? You know what? Maybe we can do this. Wrong way. Oops, sorry. This probably is easier. I see somehow like do the angle so that you like jump off the side, and I think I can just wall run off of this wall, off of the same wall, because you can kind of do it as long as you jump off. Like really, see, yeah, you like heavily manipulate the camera though, but that actually would be easier. Or maybe I'm a goddamn genius. Watch this. Oops, ow. Oops, ow. Oh no, I'm dead. Alright, what's the intended solution? What's the intended solution? So the intended solution must be that you go underneath. Through here. You go over here, latch onto this, you go underneath the platform. To do what? I also realize now that the WASD thing is specifically for where you're facing. Wait a minute, this whole zone is for orbs. It's all the intended way is down. I'm morbing. This whole thing is for orb? What do you mean? No. Can't be. Right? No. Really? All orb? Really? Really no secret way over? A crazy jump I could make to someone get there. It's just orb. How do I stop getting orb? How do I stop myself from... How do I bring myself back? I can't jump that. That's kind of far. No, it can't just be for orb. Am I just stuck here? Did I fuck something up? No, it can't be. It can't just be orbs. Huh. Okay, well maybe I can make... I don't think I can make this jump. Is this actually... Oh fuck, I can't fuck myself. I don't know if there's a way down. I actually don't know where to go. What have I done? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Because up there leads to an orb. This takes you over to this tunnel, which also leads you to an orb. Everything is just for an orb. But progression-wise, I can't go from underneath that thing. It doesn't really lead me anywhere. Going up there doesn't go anywhere. What am I missing? Maybe like a really easy solution to this that I'm just missing. I can't make that jump either. It's too far. What have I done? Can't just fall down because I'll die. Can't make that jump because I'm gonna die. This is an actual puzzle. I can't believe it, but this game actually does have an environmental puzzle, and it's really good. It's actually really difficult. Is there a way to parry mines? There has to be, right? There's no way to parry a mine. So you can parry the wall grinder. You can parry the floor grinders. But once you do, you're stuck here forever. And there's nowhere else that you can go. That's where I was before. So I parried up that way to get here. But climbing here doesn't go anywhere. That doesn't go anywhere. Does it? It does. There has to be something up there, right? Did I break the game? No way, right? I didn't soft lock myself, right? I mean, you can't soft lock yourself because you just go back in chapters. But it's like, what is the intended solution for this then? Because there's no way it's up here. You gotta go like left and right across the pipes. You know what I mean? Like, that's just stupid. And then it's like, what do you do? What is the intended solution to this place? For sure, you could swing these things, but it doesn't lead you anywhere. Nor does the one over there lead you anywhere. Nor do you have to. You just kind of jump here. What am I missing? What have I done? I'm gonna do this again. Surely this is the answer. Surely it has to be the answer because you just keep doing it until you finally get it, right? And actually, I think I know how to. You gotta do it from that side so you can wall run onto that wall. It's kind of weird, but it's totally doable. And actually, maybe that'll help me get over there, actually. I don't know. See? Kind of doable. Maybe. I don't know. What have I done? What have I done? How'd they do this? I would go like this, then I would jump off like this. You always jump off an angle, but can you go back into the angle? Yes, you can. See, if I can do that, I can probably do it. Okay, we can still recover. It's such a tight angle. Oh, you're so tight. Oh, you're so tight. Okay, so here. Here. Okay. Here? Please don't tell me that I had to restart this whole section. Oh! Ah! Oh! That was it. See that? And then when I impact that wall, I jump back onto that wall to go up. This is the only way that I can think of. It's so stupid and convoluted that it has to work. I legitimately can't figure out another way to to continue from here. There has to be like a simpler way that's staring me in the face, but this is the only way I can think of. Oh, I have to wait until I touch the wall. That's what it is. Okay. Wait until I touch the wall. So don't jump at the very end. Ah, so close! You see that? That was the move. Maybe closer. You gotta get like really tight. I am a genius. Like I am a fucking genius. If I get this, this is such a stupid way of doing it, but it absolutely works. You just need to somehow like get back onto the wall using the same angle trick. Which means I have to face the wall. So I have to get to the very top. When she stops, that's when you go. Oh my fucking god, it's so close. So close. It's like you gotta hold. Okay, yeah, I got it. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Like a CSGO lineup, you get the smoke, right? You look towards the heavens. You then line your smoke up over there, and then you fall off the side, and you die. Oh, hey, oh, perfect. We can go backwards now. Okay, good. Okay, let's just redo this whole section. Okay, forget my idea. Let's just restart. No. We're too close now. We have to do it now. We're too close to getting to the rooftop, like we have to do it. So, okay, so I found two ways to go backwards. You can go that way, or you can go back down. Both ways are viable. You can either give up and go home, or you can be a winner and get to the rooftop. Oh, sick. I'm back here. I guess it's time to go home. It's like, I don't know why, but I can't like go sideways there. I don't know. But it's here. See, you gotta line up the smoke. Touch the wall. Line up the wall run. It's right at this shadow. Climb onto the shadow. Look at the wall. Look towards the wall. It's like so close. I just need to somehow jump off to the side. Why? How do I get that wall run? So if I go over here. See, that's the trick. I have to go here, hold left. I can't hold W. That's the trick. But that's like, she doesn't wanna. It's like she's given up on me there. But you have to hold W and A. You get to hold A, sorry. You're so close. Please. I'm begging you, please. It's just this one. Is this what it's like to watch a speedrunner? Huh? And people like this shit? People like watching a speedrunner bang their head against the wall, huh? I'd rather watch paint dry. I'd rather watch an aquarium or something. Why'd she go in the wall? Okay, wait. Should I somehow get on top of this wall like that? It's like she doesn't want me to be happy, you know? It's like she knows what to do. Her legs can do it. She does it the first time, but she can't do it the second time. You can't just do like a corner climb. But it's like, it's totally doable. The corner climb technique is totally there. I can feel it. Oh. Worst case, we use the same technique to avoid those mines. I'm pretty sure that same technique can get me right to the center where the mines won't kill me. It's so close. It's like, it's so frustratingly close. Why can't I get that second jump? So wait, how am I supposed to? Well, the second jump has to be possible. Like you gotta go into the wall, and then you gotta look at like a 90-degree angle. Maybe it's the way that I'm looking that changes it. Maybe there's a different way I should be doing it, right? Because here, see that? If I do like that, it's the same thing. It's so close. Maybe I just do it closer though. If I have the technique here, I can get a little bit more height. I can maybe wall run off the side, and it's good. All right. It's so close. I'm actually like so insanely close. It's just something like that. I don't know. What was that? I can go through the floor here actually. What? See, it's like it's you can't go too deep into the angle. Maybe maybe the game is specifically blocking it so you can't jump that way a second time and then like glitch your way out. Maybe it's like a specific thing inside the game that you can't do a run up when you touch a wall a second time. That'd be an interesting sort of like anti-cheat thing of like, oh, you can't go out of bounds here. But, oh god, it's so close. I've lost the plot. What am I doing? Okay, I've lost the plot. What is this? Why? Why? How was it doing it last time? Okay, she doesn't grab onto that too. She doesn't grab onto it. But maybe I can keep going and go onto this wall. Right? Maybe that's the trick. Okay, wait. Maybe it's possible to. Because there's no way these two walls can get me enough distance, right? So I gotta get like somehow... like right here. It's so close. Is there anything else that I can do on a wall run that would like change that? Let's see. Can I do anything else on a wall run that would make it easier? Can I go backwards? I actually don't know. If I can go backwards, then that'd be a lot easier. No. But can I continually run on the same wall? Yes. So maybe I just go over here instead, alright? Maybe I live my life in this tunnel. But how far can I go with that technique? And then, if I do that, can I look at the wall and then go upwards again? You know what I mean? Wait, it's actually kind of doable. I say as my body implodes. Wait a minute, why don't we just go inside the cave? Okay, so I have a lot of techniques now. I have many tools in my toolbox, but the problem is that like I fill up screws and I'm dealing with nails. I'm using a screwdriver to do nails, and it doesn't really work. Or the opposite way around. I'm using a hammer to do nails, and it doesn't work. Right? That's where I am now. I've got the hammer, I've got the screws. But I need a Phillips. So how am I gonna hammer in the Phillips? How do I hammer in the Phillips? Well, it has to be this tunnel then. I mean, if this doesn't work, then it has to be the like tunnel. That's the only way. Good recovery. No! Screw loose. He's gonna screw loose. This streamer is kind of a madman. I'm gonna play the level the normal way. I'm sick of this. There's an entire... How do you get back though? What was the trick for it? I did like a specific trick that allowed me to get back there. Oh god, what was the trick that I used to get back here? Wait a minute. The car! Yo! What the fuck? You can move the car? Nobody told me that you could move the car. No one told me you could move the car. What the fuck? Wait, it's so much easier if I can just move the car. Wait a minute. I don't have a screw loose. I'm just a genius. I'm working with incomplete tools. Nobody told me, okay, I have to die. I've already ruined it. Okay, I have a plan. Streamer, you can move the car. Thank you for letting me know. We're gonna move the car very carefully. It can't tip over, okay? It's, we tip the car over, it's gone. I need the car to be in that corner. I can run up that side wall, then go left. Because then I can do it at least once from the short wall to the long wall, but not the other wall. Don't tip. Please don't tip. Don't tip. How do you move a car without tipping it? Like that. Don't tip, please. I need you. I need you. I need you more than you could ever know. Please don't tip. No! Fuck it, it's gonna go upside down. Fuck it. Ow. Ow. Okay, this is good. This is doable. I think this is doable. I might be dead, but that's okay. I just need to move it a little bit more in, and I can move up there. Perfect. Watch this. Okay, it may have tipped over, but it's fine. Our dreams are still stable. It's all in the car. All you need is a car. What? No fucking way. I was supposed to be here the whole time. No fucking way there's orbs here. What do you mean there's orbs here? This is an intended puzzle? This is an intended puzzle. I'm not a genius. I'm playing directly into the game developer's whims. Holy shit. That's sick. Okay, no, you can do this. Okay, you can't do this. Okay, well, how do you... Well, if you can't do that, then what's the point of me being here? The whole point of you being here was to let me go up there. The entire point of me doing this was so I could go over there. There's like a takeout box over there. It's too slippery. Really. It's too slippery. This whole thing was intended for orbs. And it's too Where's the pipe? Mario! No, I missed the pipe! Okay. I'm going back. I don't know what this place is, but I'm going to assume that this is not the intended way. However, there's still one more thing that I could do. I kind of do want to go inside the tunnel. It's totally doable with the... No, I shouldn't do it. It's like, I wish I could get over there and just get this whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, that's the real play. But I just can't. We have to go onto the pipes. Problem is, I don't remember how I did the pipe thing. So I had to go back to chapter select. Because I genuinely don't know how to do this. But I had to get back onto that pipe. Because it's cool that there's orbs, but I feel like I'm missing something. Some very important technique. That even if I move the car, isn't going to help me. What a shame. I thought it was onto something. Some secret sauce, but no. I'm just a failure. Okay, good. Now, I need to get onto the pipe. No, that's not what I want. There we go. Okay, this should take me back to the very beginning. And we go from the bottom side, because I think the bottom side is where you're supposed to go. However, I don't really know if you're supposed to... Like, I just can't tell where you're supposed to go anymore. I complained about this game being very hard to see, to figure out where you're supposed to go. But I realize now that now it's actually really good. Take me back to chapter select, I don't care. Take me back to chapter select. Where the fuck am I? Where am I? Where the hell is... Where the fuck is this? What? Where did I skip? What? It all makes sense. Okay, so I just skipped a very long run upwards. But I was supposed to come here at some point to go over here at some point. But that whole long run upwards would have brought me over here. Okay, I get it now. Holy shit, there's a lot of mines. Holy fuck, that's a lot of mines. Okay, we're good. So it means that this is not... So this isn't where you come from, so you want to go down here to go someplace. Where? Again, the exit's over there. Up this building. So if I somehow get up this building, I can probably leave. I bet you I could climb this. You see a wall that you can't climb? I think to myself, I can climb this. Yeah, this is it. I'm dead. Okay. We have some forbidden techniques, it's fine. Wait, so what's the point of going down here? What's the point of those stairs? You know what? This is a place made by robots. You know what I mean? It's like AI. It's like, why am I trying to figure out what they're doing? Even the AI doesn't know. They're just making these things for fun. Not the creator of the game, but like the lore. The robots. Oh, what's the point of this place? Oh shit, there's more land over there. Where? Yeah, I'll just go down the hill. I'm pretty sure down there is where this is the intended way. Wherever I went is like a bunch of orbs. It's like challenges. It's really hard to do, but I can see that now the first two sections are a tutorial zone. All of that teaches you how to play the game. But this is where the game really begins in terms of its freeformness. And it's really good. I just need to figure out where to go from here. Oh god, where's my yellow paint? Where's my yellow paint? I'm a yellow paint gamer. Wait a minute, it's still telling me to go back up there. Do I need the orbs? Maybe you do need the orbs. I remember going about this the wrong way. Maybe the reason why this is so weird is because you go here and then you go back to where I was with that checkpoint. No, but that doesn't make any sense. Maybe that's why I can't find the way up, because because there is no way up. It's like meant to go backwards. Right? But then you slide down here, so it implies that you should be here. But then where you go from here? All I see are orbs. God, I'm an idiot. I could climb that, and even if I climb that, it doesn't lead anywhere. You only go 2 levels up. You can't go like the corner climbing the entire way through. I can go over here, down here. Sorry, this doesn't do anything. It's useless down there. You can then go up. Like, every way leads you back up there. Everything leads you back up there. So no matter what you do, you're always going to end up back here. Back up there. And then up there, there's nothing for me. It has to be something, right? Okay. So... I just have to be stupid, right? Like, it's not the game's fault. I'm just stupid. There's gotta be like a really easy solution for this place that I'm just missing somehow. There's like a really simple way to move that I'm just not recognizing. Oh, that's why you collect the orbs. They tank the mines for you. Right? That's why. Watch this. Watch. The orbs, they take damage for you. So you have to sacrifice this orb. Sorry, please, please, hey, give me a second. Chat, I didn't know she could sit. Sorry, I was texting. So this orb, we have to sacrifice to deal with the mine. Oh, sorry, I have to keep testing. Sorry. And this is doable. I just need 1 orb to take the bullet for me. Fuck, he's going home. The orb is going home. It hurt me. It was like, oh, I'm not doing that. Oh, fuck. How do I get the orb back? Orbs take damage for you. They take 1 hit for you and they shield you, right? So maybe the technique is you have to sacrifice 1 orb. I need to test this, though. Okay, so now there's only 1. There's 2 timed orbs that I can get, but I don't know if I'm good enough to get them. There's this orb. Hey, little fella. Okay, we don't deposit him. Don't tell this orb where it's going. Don't let the orb know what it's going to do, okay? This orb is going to die for us. Don't touch the triangle. No. Okay. I can infinitely wall run onto one side. The safest spot is probably on this side. If I can bring the car, I can get even more height, and maybe I can skip the entire thing and I can save the orb. But at least I'll have the orb to tank for me if it ever gets to that point, okay? We go up this tunnel. I don't really know where it goes. But it's better than being stuck down here where there's nothing. Also because I can't figure it out. Did I just kill you? No, you're right. I can't believe the car is staying stable. Okay, wait. I've already gone up there. It's just orb. I just need this thing. And also it can't fall into the hole. If it falls into the hole, it's over. They might be able to save it. Because the key is once I get deep enough, I can just climb up the tunnel and go up and out in one way. Like it doesn't really matter. It should be fine. Maybe one more. Alright. Watch this. Okay, the orb doesn't help you. The orb doesn't take for you. But the car is the solution. The car is the solution. Is there really no easier way to go here? Like, what is the intended solution? What's the intended solution? Bring this thing with me. This feels like an easier solution, because once you get past these mines, I'm pretty sure you can just keep walking down there. It might be easier. But like, where are you supposed to go then? The orbs don't die for you. You will just die. You have to... What was that move? What? I can charge? Oh my god, there's so many moves that I don't know. Because the orbs don't tank it for you. There's no crack in the wall that leads anywhere. The tunnel will kill you because of all the mines on top of them. Even if you jump up, it's just a bunch of B orbs, which don't really do anything. Maybe. It's like a string orb or something. Which also implies that the developer knows about these tricks. Okay? So, I'm not cheating. I'm playing the way the game... I'm playing the game the way he intended. I can't believe I failed it. It's gotta be... What is the way forward? What is the solution? I don't understand. What's the solution? Is there like a hint system? Can I get a hint here? Can P please get a hint? My character's name is P. Can I get a hint? Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do? Even going down there doesn't do anything. That just leads you to an orb. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Action. Camera movement. Left alt camera view. Toggle walk. You can't go up there. That doesn't matter. Wait, if I go back to the checkpoint, I can probably just like climb that wall and then go over there. That might be easier. Right? If I wall run against the wall, I can probably go over here. So, okay, because I feel like I've missed something. What am I missing? So it's... But I am going the right way, because it registers that as a checkpoint. So this is the right way. I just don't know why it doesn't work. Where else am I supposed to go? And she is supposed to go down there, because there's no other way up. It's meant to be like a one-way. But let's try this. That's probably the closest that we'll ever get. I just need to keep going like that somehow. I gotta start from over here. Okay, it's not really what I intended. Okay, it's also not what I intended. I actually don't know what to do. There's gonna be like some really obvious, easy way. Wait, that's the way. That's the way. I'm gonna make my own way. That's the way. Watch this. The trick is you wall run and then you slide down. That's the trick. So you start from over here. You go like this. Okay, you don't touch the wall. You gotta hit the wall as soon as you can to start the wall run. Then you just slide down as much as you can. Okay, just gotta go. Come on. Okay. Okay. I'm a fucking genius. She cracks her back in two. I'm a fucking genius. Maybe we can start down here then. I don't know. Look, because it even has an orb. And the orb implies that this is probably the right way to go, right? Maybe I can skip by going backwards. Definitely missed something. So this is where I would be if I was on that side of the wall. Cool. So this is the orb over there. Okay. That's the B orb, and you would get the B orb by going up there and going around. Okay. Wait, no, this is a different B orb. What's a B orb? B orb drone string. Goodbye. Wish I could leave just like you. Sorry, where the fuck was I? What? What was I doing over there? What? Wait, what's the order? What's the order you're supposed to go in? What? It was here the whole time? How come there's a slide down? As if it's implying that you want to go here. I need to open something over here, probably. I probably had to drop something here to open the zone. That's probably why it didn't work. I skipped something, probably. Press B to borb. Press B to borb. I got borbs. I must be missing something from this side of the level that would help me solve that side of the level. And I bet you it's that spot over there, if I get over there. Okay. Unless I just like did the whole thing wrong. I don't know. Where am I? That looks like it. There's like spots over there. There's weird spots over there. I think we're getting closer. Okay, there's an orb over there. Wow, this place is amazing. This is a cool level. If I wasn't so focused on trying to figure out where I was, I think I would appreciate this level a lot more. There's a lot of freedom here. The first tutorial zone is okay, but here is where it shines. Okay, now there's music. Why is the music? Why did you jump off? Okay, what? Yes. Okay, so up here, this is the spot. So this should lead. See, that's what I can jump on. That. See that? I'm missing something to do that portion. What am I missing? Can I make anything here that can put me there? Why is there music but there's no action? It sounds so empty here. It's actually bump. I didn't spawn the boss? I didn't spawn the boss? Wait, sorry. You have to go here to spawn the boss and then you can do the boss? So the entire time, I just failed to spawn anything in. That was the problem? How was I supposed to know that? Okay, well the boss is going around now. It's gonna drive into different places. I'm assuming each road tunnel is its own space. But then, where does this go? This takes me over into a main road down there. No, it just takes me back there. Okay, so now I'm just going backwards. So, I've seen the boss. What's the point of seeing the boss? What did I miss? I should have never tried to go out of bounds. I should have never tried to skip things. I feel like I skipped something. Some very obvious tell of like how you're supposed to solve this. And so this just takes me back here. What's the point of this? Oh, there we go. See that noise? That's a good noise. That's a good noise. I think we finally spawned in the boss. I see him. He's right there. Was he always there? Was he always there? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I should have never skipped anything. What am I supposed to do? Why did I skip everything? I don't want to have to redo everything. Please tell me there's a 12-hour long no commentary guide on YouTube. To tell me if I'm even on the right track. Okay, that floor is mines. This implies that this floor is correct. Wherever there's mines, it's always been the right way to go. I'm such a genius. You gotta go over here. No, wait a minute. No. You're supposed to come down here. You're supposed to come from there down here. How? What? But why? But what? What the fuck? There's more? What? What's in the tunnel? Oh, it's ass. Uh-huh. So, wait, so I think I did this backwards. Okay, right. So, I skipped something very important. So you're supposed to go down there at some point. But for what? There's a door over there. Is that door a part of the game? I can't tell anymore. You can go over here. That's fine. You can then do this MOTORSLICE over here. Why would you want to do this? Oops. But this MOTORSLICE is good for not an orb, it seems like, but for something else. Okay, it's good for killing you, the player. Yeah, it's a really good trick. Okay, that kills you. Okay, so the boss has spawned. What does the boss do? He just sits there? I can go into that tunnel somehow. But he goes over onto that side. So it's like it's telling you to get to that side, to then go into that tunnel to go find him. I just need to find the right tunnel to go into. I don't understand. I feel like I have to replay the entire section to know what exactly I was supposed to do. I definitely messed up. Like, what's all this? What's over here? What's that thing? Why is there a crane? Wait, if there's a crane, that implies I can go to the floor. This will be a very long trip, but maybe it's on the crane. I don't know. Maybe it's on the crane? What am I missing? Oh, okay, so if I jump off the crane, it should eventually lead me to the bottom. See, like, this is the spot that I saw from that crack, but that crack doesn't really go anywhere. And the boss fight is currently on. There's currently a boss fight going on right now. But I think I missed, like, a script point or something to spawn the boss. But this crane, I can use this. I can technically climb down this crane to get to the bottom somewhere. I just don't know if that leads me anywhere. I go here. And then I go here. Never let the people that you know get started on secrets. It's a terrible thing to get started on. The moment that you do, your entire life is over. And you'll be stuck in like a random corner. I think we're going to redo the entire section. What happened in this chapter? Where did it go wrong? What? What checkpoint is this? Where the fuck is this? I've never seen this place. I skipped everything. Oh my god, I skipped I skipped way too much. Hey, I can skip this. Look. Okay, so I skipped this, so now what happens? So this is... Okay. Alright. I definitely went the wrong way. Okay, I've done something awful. You start in this section. You start here. This is the second checkpoint. There's the robots. Okay, now they're spawning in. Okay, that's the game that I was missing. Alright, now we have a game. Nice. Okay. Oh no. Sorry. Okay, I'll stop skipping. So, okay, so this is chapter 2. The robots spawn in here. So what maybe the boss fight happens after. Maybe once you miss the boss fight, it's basically over. Right? Okay, well, I don't even know if you're supposed to go there. Okay. I think we've hit the spot where the boss fight should take place. So... What the hell is this? This map is so cool. This is a good section. It's just a little confusing if you skip a thing. So I skipped from the first checkpoint to the 4th checkpoint. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There's the boss. Okay, so we spawned the boss. Okay, now we have the boss. Okay, it's making... Okay, so this bridge is supposed to fall. What? How did I get over here? Okay, I think you can skip ahead by swinging your chainsaw. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, so you can... Okay, I've skipped something. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to. Are you a boss? You look like an enemy. Okay, you're stupid. He's trying his best, okay? He's trying his best, but he's not the smartest He's not the smartest robot around. What? Motors? Where? Where? You're not a motor. So what's a motor? Where? No, I can't. You would go down there. Oh no, it's you. Is this the way? I don't know. Oh fuck, how did they skip from checkpoint 1 to 4? Oh, I really messed up. That's 1. Okay, so it should be 1 more somewhere. It's shooting me. It's shooting me somewhere. Something is shooting me, but I can't see it. just reset the whole thing. Wait. Where are the enemies that are shooting me? You. Do you have to go down there? So that's okay. So you're dead. You have to go down here. Okay. I still feel like I'm doing something wrong. Because it's gonna say that there's one more robot somewhere. But maybe the number changed now. I don't know. Because I killed the exact same number as last time. Total. Unless you're a motor. But then how do I kill you? Okay, so you are a motor, and I kill you by doing that. So now that door opens. Got it. Okay, now that door opens. So it also gets crustified into sand. Okay, good. So it becomes crusty. So okay. So and then this is the flow. Then this is the 3rd checkpoint. Okay. So this is now the 3rd checkpoint. I was doing the entire level in reverse or something. I don't know. Holy shit, what am I doing? Hey, come here. Okay, you're dead. That's now open. Okay, so then you go over here. What do you do over here? It's just a bunch of mines. Oh, that's it. That's all the combat. What do you do? Sorry, I slapped my head really hard. I was so mad at her. I slapped my head like, what are you doing? It's like that disbelief thing that you do when you hear that your child's like crash your car or something. It's like, what are you doing? How do you mean you crashed it? What the fuck is that? You gotta go over there? Okay, let's just map out the level before we do any orbs. I need to map out this level so I know what's going on. I swear there's a spot right there. Do you see it? It's right there. That's the only safe spot. Okay, there's a spot right there. Snake, gotta watch out for the mines. Snake, the mines are gonna get you. So, maybe I gotta go up here, actually. Alright. There's a door? Oh my god. No wonder I couldn't solve anything. There's a door. I'm missing the door the entire time. It's the door. How the fuck am I supposed to reach this door? Okay, wait a minute. How am I supposed to reach this door? I really wish I kept that other robot so I could kill the mines for me. Okay. Maybe this is just a hard level. And I just need to think about the routing here. Because you avoid the mines, you can get really, really deep. Maybe getting deep is my problem. That's my problem. It's getting deep. I can't get too deep, because that's not the answer. Don't get deep. Get in. Right? There we go. That's the answer. Slack off. She's dead. Oh, she's dead. Feel good? Feel okay? The sunlight in your eyes? You can zoom to look at her face, and you see her goggles. Okay, that's a very good angle. Why is the camera zoom specifically only look at her face?
Okay, I'm calling it. We've been working so hard. It's time for our first break.
She's lazy.
Join me.
Join you? Oh my god, chat, she's blushing at us. Oh no, not really. So were all the other times we slacked off not actually a break for you? We're falling behind schedule. You know that, right? Besides, it's a dangerous place for taking a nap. Honestly, you've been committing a lot of violations. I love you.
Good orb. You always obey me.
This is a good game. This is you know how like people worry about their children's success, right? This game was made with the help of the government to make a Gooner game to try to convince you to like think more. It's a game designed to help you think about things, right? To solve puzzles and stuff. It's a game designed to make Gooners productive members of society, but giving you the ability to think through problems. That's what this game is. I'm also pretty sure that I went backwards or something, because now this path doesn't make any sense. Like, where does this go? What? The fuck? Because where is this supposed to go? Okay. Yeah, I definitely missed something. It's like somewhere in that tunnel starts something. But I thought chapter select would just do that for you. But I guess because chapter select doesn't lose your progress, maybe it doesn't also skip you ahead, right? Maybe it doesn't like start anything. And if you miss like a specific spot within the game, maybe it'll get stuck somewhere. But if it takes me back to the same spot and I can't figure it out, I'm just gonna quit. I'm just gonna quit and save it for tomorrow. I don't want to think anymore. It's hard. Okay, go over here. The tentacle room. This is absolutely where we have to go. God, that's terrifying. Holy shit. And look at all that distance down there. Jesus. So somewhere here is where you have to go. You go into the tentacle room. With all the Moai statues, effectively. Well, it's kind of useless. It doesn't really go anywhere. Oh, these are statues of the robots. They're building statues. It's like a holding zone. See? That's the car. Oh shit, that's scary. Oh my god. So that MOTORSLICE that we saw is to take you over here. Oh, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. I was just going backwards. Very close to that. I'm really not feeling the MOTORSLICing portion of this game. I don't know why, but like this thing doesn't feel very receptive. It's like even if you're looking at the wall, it even when you look at the wall and you let go, it doesn't take you upwards. You have to like it's the way that the character faces, but the character moves like a game character, so it's kind of hard to get her to like do that right motion. And when you touch any part of the wall, you go into a wall run. Very painful. So look, if I'm going sideways, right? She has to look, but not the camera, which is very confusing. Because how are you going to look at the wall now? It's like... And because the wall run is automatic when you jump off and not contingent on you holding the button, it forces you into that awful state. See that? Like, it's like, I don't know why she can't grab up. That's the only thing about this game that is like weird. And it's weird that the parkour works out better than the MOTORSLICing. Because the whole point of the game is the MOTORSLICing, but she doesn't really churn on the wall very well. So like if I want to go over here, she has to turn sideways. And it just feels finicky. So face the wall. Maybe it feels better on controller. That's probably the reason why, right? This game did say it's best on the controller. Okay. I don't know where this is anymore. But the boss is spawned now. Slack off, sure. Hair. What is the hair?
Ay, ay.
Ay, ay.
Hey, what do you think? Suits me?
Why is this written like a visual novel? Wife? Shouldn't you be worried about that huge machine over there? Wife! Oh my god, you're so kawaii, waifu.
I knew you'd like it.
Why is this
Can't
game
wait to find a central bunker array.
What?
They've always got a nice shampoo.
A what? A central bunker array. Wife! So, but like, isn't the bunker for the robots? Isn't that like a bad thing for us? I feel like the bunker is for the robots, no? So wouldn't they kill us? Also, this is so easy. Look at this. I can dodge every single mine. Watch. How was I supposed to know he was gonna reach to the top? How was I supposed to know the explosion was AoE? How was I supposed to know that? See? Last time we came here, there were no robots. Something was broken. Okay, it's making a lot of sense now. Last time we came here, there were no robots. The game just didn't spawn any, and so maybe the game thought that we were just done, but like something broke. But even if there's a bunch of robots, actually, but the key thing is that the road even fell. So pieces of the road can fall down. So we need pieces of the road to fall down. Super. It's just what piece of the road is gonna fall down? You have to die, sorry. Why did you jump over? Why did you jump? Do that whole thing again. Jesus. Now... now it makes sense. Now everything makes sense. Now I feel like I can get a solution to this all. That was so confusing for so long. All because I missed one important thing. Some script trigger somewhere. By skipping ahead of an entire zone. Shoot. Okay, not like that. You're supposed to let me know if you shoot me. That robot's gonna kill itself. And I'm pretty sure once we do all this, some part of this bridge must fall down. Because that climbing spot for sure seems like the thing you would use to go into the next zone. I hope. Because if it's not, I don't really know what else to do. Ow. And but to redo the entire level if that's not the case, so. Shoot. Shoot. I hate this second so much. It's pain. It's pain and suffering. It's all about patience, but I don't have the patience. I will say the combat too is like, it's weird because the parry is very stylish. But there's nothing you can really do after a parry. It's sort of odd. They dodge very, very quickly, so it's like, it's kind of weird. It feels like I'm bugging the game out to kill them. That was sick. Okay, dead. Who else is left? I think the other one died because of mine. Perfect. Yes. Okay. You. Both of you. You're both dying today. Thank you. I can't believe this stupid fucking... What the fuck? You can't control anything once you land! It's such minor issues, but like once you feel it, then you feel it. Such minor issues, but once you feel it, then you feel it. It's so painful. Could just be a skill thing, but it just feels really weirdly unresponsive. Come here, go. Okay, you can only parry one blade. Are you kidding me? Why? Oh god. Swing, you get a guaranteed hit. You parry, you swing, get a guaranteed hit, and explode there. Okay, good. Hey, I can move over here now. Fuck it. We're gonna go this way. I'm gonna kill you two first. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. How are you still alive? How are you still alive? Motherfucker. Okay, good. So now you're good. That's where we were last time. That's like a different card. Okay. So we go here. Don't die. There's no mines. Get behind those machines so we don't die next time. There'll be an easier way over there. And like this means I won't die. Okay, thankfully that pauses it. Thankfully. Okay, well, you're stupid. Okay. Every robot is dead. What does that mean for me? See? There's a missing robot up there. Of course, nothing's... What do you mean? Where? One more remaining. Where? 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 I see him! You piece of shit, you motherfucker. Come over here. Okay. How do I walk back over here? It's gotta be like this, right? Gotta go like this, jump. It's automatic. It looks that way. Thank God that bit is like automatic. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I just gotta make my way across. Normally. Don't die. Please. Oh. Okay. Then these enemies spawn. Okay, now these enemies spawn. Now the game is looking like it makes sense now. I don't know what I did before, but there was nothing. There was a lot of music. Hey. I needed you. Man, kind of sucks that you can't like skip the whole thing, you know? I thought I had like a crazy tech. To go like up 3 chapters, that's pretty good. Okay, you're dead. So now I gotta go up here. I'm up here. And then this is where the car showed itself last time too. What do you mean? What do you mean? Where? Where? Where do they live? What motor? What motor? Oh my god. I just hate this checkpoint stuff. I don't know. It's just so frustrating. You have to go find them and kill them separately. In their own spaces. Fuck. Please don't tell me it took me all the way back. Okay, thank God. Oh, thank goodness. Only a small amount. Okay, good. Holy hell, I was gonna be so mad. Holy hell. No, please. Look over there! I also hate how they put the enemies sort of like off in the side somewhere. You have to go find them. Not to say that enemies should just run towards you, but it's like a little painful. It makes sense from the story perspective though. These machines aren't trying to kill you, they're just living life. Okay. Really? Don't touch me. No. Okay, you are dead. So now that's open. Okay, what is the thing that I missed last time that wasn't possible because I skipped a little bit too far? Because that looks like that should be the way up there. As if you're supposed to climb that and go on the bridge. That is like the most telltale sign of where you're supposed to go. But something didn't work for me. No, stop swinging. Look, move! Stop showing off. For the love of God, stop showing off. Just swing. Swing the way I need you to swing. Okay, it's shaking again. So this is the same shaking as last time. Yeah, shaky. Okay. So the car just sits there, menacingly. So that takes you back downwards, which is not where you want to go. You want to go over here. This is the checkpoint zone that you end up in. This zone. And you use these things to move. So it teaches you to use the vehicles to move them over. So this is the tutorial on how to use a car. Okay. This is the tutorial on how to use a car. Alright. And then this is where we started. Alright, now I'm lost. This is exactly where we were last time. I still don't know the answer as to how to get past this. I still don't know. Is it telling me to move the tires, maybe? I don't know. Can't be, right? I guess there is a lot of trash on the floor, so maybe that is the way. I don't know. But even with all this trash, it's like, what does it all mean? I don't know. Okay. Stuck again. I redone the whole segment and I still don't know what to do. I swear to God. I swear there's no way to do anything. It all leads over here though. It all leads you to go up here. The orbs have the answer. Every orb leads you to a new zone that you have to get to. Press the orb. Just, please tell me that something activates here. Because otherwise I have no clue. The most I can think of is the permanently wall run. And that just feels like the wrong answer. Because even here, there's mines in the tunnel, so you can't use them. Even if you go upwards, there's just an orb strength, which is nice, but not really handy. If anything. This crack in the wall doesn't lead anywhere. Maybe these things? And all of this leads you backwards. Is that what it's telling me to do? Is to use these things to kill the mines? To push it into the mines to blow it up? Well, how am I going to get them inside there? There's like a giant gap in the way. That thing doesn't lead anywhere. So, and down here doesn't go anywhere. I'm back where I started. I don't want to be here anymore. There has to be a simple, easy answer. There has got to be an easy answer for all this. Can I shoot these things over? Can I shoot these things around? The orbs don't tank it for me. I don't think. I genuinely have no clue where to go. What am I missing? It's gotta be something super simple. It's so stupidly simple. Maybe because I skipped a bunch of tutorials, maybe I'm missing a specific skill that I have. But it doesn't make any sense, as I know the keybind. And doing this doesn't change how you swing. It still stays there. But maybe that is the way. You would do that to swing the debris further. And you would use that to fling it over? Let me try this. So if I go for a charge attack instead, does that work? And I fling it over here, does that work? Not really. I mean, it would be really hard to. It could be doable. That's like, oh, that's really hard. I have no clue. You gotta like really slam it. And it's all the same distance, technically. Uh-huh. Okay. Fuck. Okay, I have one more shot. If this is the answer, I'll be so impressed. Because I have no clue where else to go. Here, this is here. It's gotta be on that side, probably. No, this side's shorter. Because this side's shorter, I can probably make that jump easier. Over here on this side. I can then move the truck over there. Okay. Ready? Gotta charge it up. Let it loose. Oh my god, that worked. This doesn't really help me. I need 2 of them. If I can get 2 of them, I can probably do it. Right? Because then that last one, I just need to do the wall run attack. That is absolutely doable. Okay, whatever. We have a new technique. Oh god, this is so stupid. So if I miss a single one, I have to restart the entire thing. Is there no way for me to grab this? Like, I can't grab this. She has to hit it. So which side flings further? That kind of flings, but I feel like sideways is your best bet. Go like that. Okay, so carefully move it. Carefully move it. Carefully move it. A little bit more. Now I just walk into it. Slowly push it to where I need. And then I throw this, and I hope for the best. This is this can't be the solution. But I literally have no idea where to go. That's it. A little bit more. Okay, just a little bit more. Okay, just a little bit more. Holy fuck. Ready? I'm almost dead. It's okay. I accidentally hit myself in excitement. It's okay. Alright. Good. I just need to kill one more mine. Then I can make it over. Oh, feels so good. Okay, I just need you to stand up. Just stand. Please stand up. Please stand up. Please, how do you get the condom to stand up? Alright, fuck it. It's like a missile. It's okay. It's like a torpedo. Like a really shitty torpedo. This can't be the answer. Like, this actually can't be the answer. This is so stupid. Maybe I should use the car. Can I use the car as like a thing to push it over more? I feel like it's not gonna reach. This can't be the answer. How is it gonna reach that? You know? It'd be like really far. Okay, gotta go here. This is a little bit more. Watch this. Holy fuck. I don't know if this is the answer. I can't imagine that this is the answer. There's no fucking way that this is the answer. There is no fucking way that this is the solution. Where does this go? It takes you upstairs? What the fuck? It is the answer! No fucking way. No fucking way. I gotta go maybe that side first. I don't think I can make that side. You know, I should just do it. Let's just do it. Steam guides. Yeah. Gunner bait game design in the library in Steam. Gunner bait decoration for the most horny players. What is this Steam Grid DB of yours? This is a website with official covers, logos, heroes. Gunner bait. Gunner bait. What the fuck is this? Who made this? Who made this? Why did somebody make this? I will not disassemble the work. What? Well, that's it. I don't know what to do with this. I have zero clue how to solve this. I have no idea. I don't have a single clue how to solve that level. What am I missing? What am I missing? There's no way that that's the solution. Like, you're telling me that the solution is to do an infinite wall run on the same wall over and over and over? to get to the boss and to use both of those things to blow the mines up so you can jump up the wall and do like a wall run from a wall climb to go over to the boss that's sitting on the bridge? That doesn't make any fucking sense. That doesn't make any fucking sense. I feel like I'm missing something like very obvious. I'm gonna call it here. This game is good, but I think I skipped too many things and now I don't really know. But at least we have some new ways to play out of bounds, and we'll find some new things. But like, where is this checkpoint? I don't understand. There's nothing here that gets opened, but the problem is that I skipped all the way from here to here. And that's why the whole thing broke. I skipped from here to here.